use them as evidence.
Yeah, I think we said something like that.
Yeah.
And don't we have horses too to put them on?
Gary.
I think we said we're gonna put them on Gary. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just let his blood drip all over Gary.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Tying the dead guy to Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So,
The one
We
with the
also
snake feet.
We also need to finish off everyone on that boat.
Finish what?
The people in the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Post.
we have to deal with the boat first before we go further.
Yeah, boat and then mech stealer.
Aye. So I suggest maybe we can approach slowly to the boat and take them by surprise if that's the way we must deal with them.
Yeah, let us just put the dead guy on Gary, real quick.
Who's Gary again?
Your horse.
Your horse.
Sorry,
Your
I was
horse.
like, you keep talking about Gary. Like, is that a real person?
It's your
We've
horse.
changed our characters. We all have different characters now.
Us
I mean, fair.
shapeshifted into something else. It's no longer half
yeah.
No, Gary.
Now
I thought you
remember
loved
Gary.
your horse and you already forgot his name.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna bring it into the boat with me, and his name is gonna be Gary. Who's Gary?
I'm sorry. I forgot to write it down. I'm drinking my coffee. I'll be better after I drink it.
Okay.
Then, but why do we need the body? I don't understand.
Because how else are we gonna get people to believe that we're getting invaded by another force?
Proof
Isn't the encampment here proof enough?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but this guy's kind of better proof, and also we can take him with us for the trial. Chances are it's going to be hard to accuse us of treason when we're trying to help them not get invaded.
We're also unsure of
a dead body.
how long it's gonna take. We're not sure of how long it's gonna take for you guys to be called to trial, and we don't know if this is actually gonna be here. So might as well.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm sure I can deal with that.
I would just take a short rest.
I will take a short rest as well. I mean,
I get literally everything back on this.
Then we can rest. I don't mind if you think that's the best option before heading back to the boat.
I don't know about you guys, I'm perfectly okay.
Well, not all of us have guns.
Casted only one spell.
Yeah, we should fix that.
Teach me how to use a gun, and I'll use one.
Challenge accepted.
Do guns count as martial weapons?
I will need about 3 days and 100 gold.
I mean, that's not that bad. We could mass produce that shit. Sell it for like 500.
Also, only artificers have proficiency in it.
Yeah, but that's not your problem, is it?
I mean, I can
Not my
still roll
problem.
an attack without proficiency, right?
Yeah.
I've learned how to use like 40 different weapons. One more is no.
Have you ever learned to handle a weapon that explodes internally?
I mean,
No, but how is it any different from a crossbow?
The part that explodes internally?
So is it kind of like an alchemist's fire?
So it's like you put alchemist fire on a crossbow.
I mean, I guess if you want to be really crude about it.
Is that how you built yours?
Well, mine is more magical than most others. Regardless, if you want to rest, you should probably do it now.
well then let's rest. I don't mind. He's definitely
Yeah.
proficient.
Oh.
Let's rest and then make our way to the boat.
All right.
Do I get anything back?
I don't.
Nope, I don't.
I
Oh, wait,
do.
I do get my channel divinity, don't I?
Sounds like
I don't know because my avatar is still loading.
It's a mystery.
Or you can just use the short rest button, and it will automatically recover everything for you. So
Yeah.
Short rest button. It did nothing.
Hey Nathan, is the enlarge on the shield, is that per short or long rest? You said per rest, right?
It's short rest. So if I ever say per rest, it means just any rest.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then let's go now. If you had your rest.
I should probably check on the ships.
Yeah, maybe we should try Gary down. He kind of does have our evidence tied to him.
God damn it, Gary.
You don't want to bring Gary?
I mean, do you want to bring your horse next to the ship?
Well, I don't want to leave it in the forest either.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
he's gonna
our
have
horses
company.
will protect.
All right, then I'll leave it him. I'll leave him here. We're not too far from the beach, if I remember right. It's a short walk.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll tie him down inside the tower. I'll tell him to stay calm and stick around. I'll come back and pick him up soon, so don't worry.
Oh. And Oz will tie his horse close to Gary as well. Let's just leave a weapon with Gary.
Mm-hmm.
I can give my horse a club, so they each carry a different weapon.
Horse thug.
So we're gonna start a band of murderous
Horse thief.
livestock, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Horse
But
thief,
before-
but the other
but-
way around.
But before then, we're gonna assault the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way towards, towards the boat. Are you attempting to stealth? It's not at shore, if you guys remember or not.
Mm-hmm.
How far offshore is it?
Not far, because they had to send a landing party. So there are rowboats, and it looks to be maybe 80 feet offshore.
Alright, so here's the idea. We all carry our weapons in our mouths and we swim to the boat. They're not gonna see us coming under the water.
I can't swim.
Didn't you just finish finding that weapons covered in blood? That sounds really unhealthy.
I mean,
You have
clean it,
water right there to clean it.
but I can't swim. My armor is way too heavy. I'll just sink.
How about you get rid of the armor?
That'll take a couple of minutes, but I could do that. I just don't.
Well, how about we try and swim and sneak while Yuma takes the boat? He can distract them.
Yeah, unlike last time, you guys actually see a small amount of movement on the boat.
Yeah, you can row slowly towards them, and while they're shooting cannonballs at you, we climb aboard the boat on the other side. Take them out.
I can act as a distraction. That's fine.
Great, I like this plan.
Combat
Of course you
usefulness.
I'll try to help any way I can.
Lucian will pass Yuma his bandana of water breathing, just in case the boat sinks.
Oh,
Aw,
thank you.
you're swell,
That's-
fella.
That's appreciated. But I'm sure Lady Osprey will safeguard my travel, my journey. on
Okay,
this,
never mind, I'm
even if
keeping
it's just
Never mind. I'm keeping it.
Short-lived.
Fuck the gods, I'm keeping it.
Okay,
If
so
we get to the boat at the same time, you two can climb on my back and I'll get you up there. If we don't find another way up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we don't find another way up, we'll do that.
Then if you guys want to go first, I will follow you later on and act as distraction. But if you want to put yourself in position before I go, I think if I enter the beach, they will know right away where I am. I won't be able to hide well. So you can go first.
We should get a head start.
Yeah. Especially because some of us are not as good swimmers as the blue dragonborn.
racist.
He said it so himself multiple times.
Okay. I don't know how one stealths while swimming, but give me stealth checks. How's that?
You beat blue, that's how.
Well, I have a banana water ring, so I can just walk along this the fucking seafloor.
Hey!
I'm fine. You guys?
He's like, I'm such a better swimmer than everyone. Look at all my moves and my tricks. And...
One crit fail, one crit success, one good roll, one bad roll.
I think we're ready.
But I will try to swim along this, like, the bottom of the... Like, along the ground underneath the water. I'm going to swim as low as I can to the boat.
And Lucian will have activated his cap of water breathing.
Okay. So they don't seem to notice your approach to the boat. Because they're distracted by Yumba. I'm assuming you guys are going to try to get to the boat a little bit before Yumba gets to the boat?
To try and coordinate.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get to the boat first. See if I can find a way up.
It doesn't look like there is one, unless you just want to, climb up the side of it, basically.
Okay, there's no, like, ropes or anything?
Not that you see hanging down. They do have an attachment part, with, like, ropes and hooks for the lifeboats, but they're, they're all retracted up.
Okay, so I'm going to just, like, be on one side of the boat that they're approaching, the rest of the party's approaching from. And then I'm going to still be below the water, I guess with my head so I can't breathe. And then I'm just going to be, like, clawed on. I'm going to wait for them to grab a hold.
Okay. So after Yumba gets within crossbow range, they're yelling at him to stop his approach and don't steal our boat and things like that.
I'm sorry. I have some question I want to ask. I don't mean any harm. I'm unarmed. I have no weapon.
Are they close to the ledge when they're aiming the crossbows with the boat?
They're actually on the top floor of the boat. So like
Could
the
they be
mezzanine
shot
area.
from the water?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, then as soon as that conversation starts happening, then Lucian's gonna start aiming and shooting.
Okay, I guess we will go to initiative then. You'll have advantage on your first round. You'll have a surprise round.
Hey, good thing because I have an 8.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Once Yumba is faster than you guys.
Okay, they got a 4, so they're sweet. We'll just throw you guys on here for posterity's sake. I don't think Nugri does have an avatar, because when I try to put him on the map, it's not working.
He's there for me on the map. Well, not on the
Different
whatever
map.
map you're on.
Yeah, different map.
Yeah. What are you guys still at the tower?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I gotta turn on dynamic lighting. There you go.
Hey, I see a snake.
See everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really.
I've used that exact same icon on the campaign before. That snake statue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm assuming each like outline is a floor. I'm assuming.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Now I can't see anything at all.
Is it because you got a new token and such, and he's got the.
Yep.
I need
Vision
that.
is-
I think for my sanity, I might just either stop playing or become Nugri and kill something.
I mean, we're in a perfect situation for that.
Because the token wouldn't work, and then my computer died, and then I plugged it in, and the internet died, and I logged in. Okay, ready.
There you go.
10.
How's that?
That looks great. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Oh, wrong shit.
let's see. Okay. So, Oz, you see Lucian about to shoot one of the people who are aiming crossbows at Yumba.
Please don't kill me.
How, like, am I already on top of the boat?
No,
Or,
you
am I
guys are
on
at
the side?
the base of the boat. Yeah.
Okay. Can I climb up the boat before he shoots?
Yeah. You can give me an
Or can I
athletics check.
try?
That's fine.
Athletics. All right.
Yeah, you can get up the boat. It'll take all your movement, but you can be where
Alright.
you are.
Okay. And do I see the crossbow guy?
Yeah, they're up on the
Is he-
mezzanine over
he's
that
over
area.
there?
Yep.
Okay. If I take a dash action, can I get to him?
Yeah,
Actually,
absolutely.
you know what? No, I'm just gonna use my action to cast this because I forgot to cast it beforehand. Oh God, that's a terrible roll. Yeah.
Yeah, I only see 3 people on the second account, but I see everyone on the first account. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I just see the tree one
Yep.
for some
That's
reason.
because they rolled before you switched maps. So their initiative is on the other map, but as the DM, you can see all the initiatives across all maps.
Oh.
Yep.
I had that
need to
problem when I
reroll.
did the one shot.
I'll reroll. I had a 14, so I'll just clean it.
Yep. Back down to 8.
It's cool. They got a 4. Don't even worry about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, so Creoden's turn. You see Oz cast a spell and climb up the ship with relative ease.
Wow. Not even paying attention to our plan. Climbing on my back.
Mhm.
To be fair, that wasn't that plan.
How high up is it?
It'll take you 20 feet unless you roll poorly, basically, of your movement. It's a decent-sized boat.
Okay. So I am going to bonus action, enlarge. I'm going to hit the shield,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to climb up the boat.
How tall does that make you?
I think it's twice my dimensions, so I'd be just shy of 13 feet.
Okay. Yeah, give me an athletics. Yeah, you can make it up only using about 10 feet of movement. You can basically just reach one hand up, pull up a little bit, and then reach the other one.
Can you enlarge token?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
That's a big dragon.
Should have gotten on his
All
back.
right, where's the closest person?
So the 2 areas you can't see, this area down here and that one up there, those are mezzanines. Everybody's up on the mezzanines. You see 3 people on the southern one and 2 people on the northern one.
Okay, can I just jump up on the southern?
Yeah, you can just literally just pull yourself up.
do that? I don't think I can go. Oh, hello. All right, I'm gonna attack the guy in armor because he looks scary.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, 19 will hit.
All right, I'm going to try to disarm him. And also, that's actually.
Alright, so he'll have to make a strength saving throw, which he will succeed upon, but still take 9 extra.
It's yeah. How many more people? Are there like other people close to me besides these 3?
No, that's all you see. You're at the helm of the ship.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. This is the edge of the ship, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually going to action search already,
Okay. It's a good plan.
and
Good
then I'm going to attack the guy on my left,
plan. Okay. A 19 will definitely hit.
and then I'm going to try to power strike him off the boat.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan. I didn't even have the character sheets open. Look at me. Bam, winner.
Guess he
It's
doesn't have
so weird.
strength.
And it's so weird to see a red 8 and a green 9 like side by side. I actually went to look at the rolls.
That's true. I was.
Yeah. Like what?
What?
I rolled multiple.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys, they're so strong.
They're very strong with their. They actually, I think they have 16s. So he has a 15, so it's not bad. Okay. Yumba. They're currently distracted.
So they're still aiming at me, right?
No.
Not really? Okay.
They are turning their attention towards activity on the boat.
Very well. Then instead of casting Sanctuary on me, I will row with passion towards the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will cast on myself Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Okay. Are you using your action, I guess, to double your move then?
Yeah, dash Rowan.
Okay, so you can more or less be at the base of the boat then.
All right.
It is their turn.
Is it not my turn?
Oh, it is your turn. I didn't put you in the right order. Haha, just kidding.
So I'm still in the water, yeah? Like everyone else started. Can I aim at anyone from the water up to the boat?
You can't aim at the same one that Creodin is hitting because Creodin is A, in the way, and that guy is in the depth. But all the other ones are near the edge, so yes.
Yeah, then I'll just shoot the random one near the edge. And hopefully actually roll better than last time. Do I have advantage because surprise?
Yes, you do.
Oh, thank God.
So you're hitting the one that Creodin just tried to push off the boat?
Whichever one is closest to the edge.
Okay.
If it's near Creodin's side, then I'll choose that one.
Okay. So he'll take 15.
Yep, and then I'll try and climb on the boat with my 9 strength. Oh, hey.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so strong.
Let's see if I can put you on here. Yeah, good enough. Who cares?
Yeah,
They'll just
good
share
enough.
a space. There you go. Okay, now it's their turn, right? Fuck anybody else up.
Seems about right, yeah.
Okay. So you notice this guy does not have a special shield like the other one did. Does he want to... he is going to shout something in Draconic. That is basically just, for those of you who can understand it, it's just like words of encouragement to his group. And then he is going to attempt to stab Creodin with a 24.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
Hurts.
Mm.
I hate everyone I work with.
Damn.
I leave notes in the log because we have a log. And then I'm getting text messages at 8 in the morning and 9 in the morning asking questions that I already answered before they asked. People are annoying.
Yep.
So the soldiers are going to... the other one's going to turn around and stab Lucian for shooting him in the ass.
Yep, the first one hits.
He gets an extra D4. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, 16 hits.
Okay. And then that
Ow.
one's going to stab Creoden.
Can I repost the 8?
You sure can. Using up all them dice. A 10 will miss.
All right, he gets me.
And then the other two are going to shoot down at Oz. So it does a...
That will hit.
They're not within 30 feet of him either, are they? So they wouldn't get the inspiration. No. Okay. Nugri.
We're trying to climb up the side of the ship right now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God, I kill someone. Okay, so here's what Nugri's gonna do, because I feel like that. He's gonna...
Do you need a hug, Dakota?
Okay. He can reach 32 feet up. Is that high enough to jump on the side of the boat?
Yeah, absolutely. It's only 30 feet high, so yeah, you jump right up on the boat.
Sweet. Jump up on the boat, and then as soon as I get there, would I have seen which direction everybody else went?
Yeah, Creoden went to the south, and Lucian climbed up on the boat in the south.
Cool. Then Nugri will go to the south. I'll take my bonus act. So, wait. Jumping takes 10 feet of movement, and then you jump, right? Like, how does that mechanic work?
Sure. That sounds right. Whatever. I don't know. Things and stuff. I think it takes movement to jump. But you get bonus jump distance if you move at least 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it takes all your movement to jump?
Well, it takes however much movement you actually use to jump. Like, if you jump 20 feet, it takes 20 feet of movement.
Okay, so I jumped 30 feet up, so I've got 10 more left.
We
Okay,
dash, right? So,
Yep, bonus action dash. Give me another 40.
You don't want to go right. Here, I'll put you where you need to be. How's that? There you go.
Okay. And then that was 30, and then 40 right there. Okay, cool. We're fighting this dude, right?
Mm-hmm. The two of them. Well, there's three of them, but yes.
I'll focus on the guy with the shield and try and jab at him.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then after I jab at him, I'll slash with the other hand.
That will miss.
Okay.
Okay. That will make it Oz's turn. So Oz, you saw Creoden. You can see fighting down to the south, but you also see the two shooting crossbows at you to the north.
All right. They can handle themselves, right? I'm just gonna head up, and I'm going to bring my daggers out and start slashing at this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, there you
24 will
go.
hit.
Well, all right. I'm kind of sad that they both did the same damage.
A little bit, a little bit.
But yeah, that's my turn. That's my full movement, bonus action, and action.
Okay, Creoden.
I'm going to attack the guy on my left.
Ow.
Yeah,
Not
you
Lucian.
you destroy him. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And then I'm going to give off a roar. Let me try to survive.
Okay, Yumba. Would you like to try to climb up on the boat?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I'll just climb myself up, pull myself up on the boat, and I guess that's where I sit when I get on the boat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's fighting to my right. There's fighting to my left. Do I see anyone? Creoden, maybe?
Yeah, Creoden and Nugri and Lucian are all to the south.
Okay.
And Oz is to the north.
Okay. So everybody's there. I guess I'm going to cast. I can't reach it. I'm going to cast a healing word on Creoden because I've seen him getting hit.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's not feeling well.
As a bonus action. Oh. And then I'm going to. Fuck. There's not much I can do, is it? Hardguard, do you need help up there, or should I go help them south?
You can go help them. I'm fine.
All right, scream if you need it,
Aye.
and I'll go here.
Next turn, you're gonna hear Hotguard screaming.
That's what I expect. And as an action, there's not much I can do, I guess. So I'm gonna keep my action, and if I see more than no, there's nothing I can do. All right, done.
Okay, Lucian.
Right. Switch to shotgun mode. Was it an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay, well, he's gonna shoot normally first because can't really do a 10-foot cone without hurting anybody in this situation. So I'm gonna shoot the guy with the shield.
Okay. A 14 does not hit.
Okay, and bonus action going to shift and get some temp hit HP because I just took a fuck ton of damage last turn.
Okay. It's their turn. So Creoden's still the only real threat. So he's going to Greatsword Creoden.
Hey, it misses. Oh, that one hits.
And the other one is going to, continue to attack you as well.
It misses. Oh, it hits.
So the first one is going to add 3. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
11, 20 damage. Okay.
These soldiers are going to rush forward, and they're both going to attack Oz.
That hits. That misses. That thankfully misses. And that also misses. Okay.
They were not successful in that round. Nugri's turn.
Nugri's going to go to the guy with the shield and try to elbow hit him in the head, make him bend over.
Inappropriate. 16 misses.
That's gonna 16 misses. After he misses with that, he's gonna just lunge in for a bite.
Okay, you guys are gonna die. Oz.
Yep.
All right. This seems to be going downhill a little fast. I'm going to bonus action hex on this guy over here on the bottom. Let's just say there'll be a strength.
Okay.
And my action will just be a dagger attack. 19?
19 will hit.
And, oh. Okay, never mind. I expected the, oh, there we go. I expected the repeat to actually give me the damage.
Yeah, well, you would think, right? Creoden.
Yeah, this guy's like in heavy armor, right?
Yeah, he's wearing plate mail.
Okay. So since attacking him doesn't seem to be working, I'm going to be trying to grab him.
Okay.
So,
Oh, now I have to read up. If he's grappled, then he can fight off your grapple, but he automatically fails any check to get ungrappled, right?
What?
no, I automatically succeed to get ungrappled if he tried to grapple me.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't remember stuff.
No, those weren't very good rolls.
Athletics.
It's not too bad. It,
Yeah.
I had advantage and I still lost.
That's fair.
Okay, well, yep. Yep, that's all I got.
Creodin. They look unwell.
well, I'm gonna step up to here to see them properly. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. So Creodin is getting his face punched, mostly.
Yeah, he's getting...
No grease too?
No grease, okay.
No, he's okay. Well, not yet. You're a little far for me. No, wait, can I? Yes, I can totally get to you. Here. I'll probably take an opportunity attack from this guy. The one to the top.
You can skirt the outside.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you can skirt the little half squares, that's fine.
Then I'll do it. And I'll go. Don't worry, Rio, then I will I will help you fight on. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level, because I'm crazy like that.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hey, that's my whole health bar.
that's almost as much damage as I took last turn.
So are you still hurt?
Yeah.
Shites.
I was missing a lot of HP.
Okay. Then I could. Yeah, no, not yet. Well, that was my action. Bonus action. No, there's nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna stand there, looking confused.
Okay, Lucian.
Please don't.
Right. Bonus action, Lucian's gonna throw his earring to Creodin. Give him Chill of Faith, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Have some
I
jewelry.
guess I could also pull out my shield.
I did not mean to click that. Did not
Can you
mean to use
mend
my.
me?
Did not mean to use my action to mend. I'm gonna shoot the guy that's not in armor this time.
Yes, a
With
23
easy
will
targets.
hit, and he will take 10.
That's my turn, because I can't move even if I wanted to.
Alright, it's their turn. So, you guys see that when Yumba casts a spell, the guy in plate mail's eyes glow green, and he immediately focuses on Yumba.
I was just about to say, "Come at me, motherfucker," but then I saw the rolls and I regret it. Yeah, both hits.
Okay, the other one does.
I have
It
20 AC, damn it.
does not seem to have the same effect on the other one, so he's going to continue stabbing Creodin in the thigh.
Oh no.
wait, 18's hit you?
Yeah, it's my 18's my AC now.
Oh wait, you had 16 before? Oh
Yeah.
shit! I
Um,
thought you were way higher.
and then they'll continue to stab Oz. That's not
Oz.
good.
No.
Oh,
not
Not
good.
Oz.
Okay, those all hit. So
About to be captured again
I'm
by
taking
somebody.
18.
Beam.
Let me just. Okay, you guys can't see me from across there because of fog of war, but I'm currently down.
Oh.
At 18?
Yeah, I had 16 HP.
Did you not participate in the short rest we were talking about?
I did. I was at 26, and then I had 5 temporary hit points from Finish Figure at the start of the fight. I've gone through all of those already.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you might
this
hear a
crossbow bolt's
squeal
also
from
hit
the other side, Yumba.
Yeah, so Nugri. You guys hear Oz gasp and hear the sound of a body falling to planks.
Holy shit!
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah. All right.
go Nugri.
Which one are you hitting?
The armor guy,
Okay.
hopefully.
So yeah, he'll take 21.
I'll go
Absolutely.
cheerleader on this. Like,
And then I
go,
get another
go,
attack
go,
on the small guy.
Okay. That'll hit 2. Oz.
You have saving throw.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, good. So is that 2
Oh,
failures?
yep,
That
that's
is,
it.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Creodin.
All right.
I'm coming, man, but you gotta give me a
Did
chance.
I notice that he went down?
Yeah, you have a good one, and you notice that he just coughed up a significant amount of blood.
Can I?
There's possibly pieces of an organ in there.
I'm just gonna move over here to see where they are exactly. Oh, I still can't see them. Never mind. They're too far away. I'm sorry, Oz.
He is approximately 60 feet away. You guys would be able to see him from where you are, but that's not how
Question.
dynamic lighting works.
Do we know that Oz is Oz, or did we think it was Hadgar and then just suddenly fell down? We're like, who the hell is this guy now?
I mean, he would be
I
Oz form now, yes.
think
Changelings.
no,
Yeah.
I think I
Changelings
keep
only. Yeah, changelings only actually revert back when they truly die.
Oh,
When
okay.
they go down.
So I'm still hardcore.
So just one more turn. Just one more turn.
Yeah.
One more turn.
So I have a
One
question,
more
Nathan.
turn.
If I die, you guys are gonna see odds.
Would the enlarge have any effects on my lightning breath?
I mean, we can make it a 10-foot. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Sounds good.
Have it do what?
It will be a 10-foot line instead of a 5-foot line.
That'll be larger.
Yeah, like dragons have, it takes up 2 squares.
It's still 30 feet long.
Yeah.
I don't want to take opportunity attacks, so I can't help you. I can't really afford to take opportunity attacks. All right, how bad does the armored guy look?
Nogri just put some serious dents in his ass. He's bleeding out of the back of his head.
Okay, I'm going to switch to Scimitar Shield,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack him.
Which one?
Or Longsword Shield. Right, I picked up that guy's longsword. So,
Which one are you attacking?
well, armored guy. But that's
Okay. 14 will miss.
That's it.
We're dead. See you guys.
Well, GG. So that's my turn. Have I heard any signs of Hadgar falling, going down, or was it pretty silent? I guess I would see him. You said.
Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, you saw him
Okay.
fall and then spit up blood.
All right. Then what I'm going to do is, can I reach him? Am I at 60 feet of him? Probably not.
You are 70 feet. If you went to the edge of the mezzanine, you could heal him.
But there's a Creoden in my way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bull rush through Creoden, like skip him and go over the balcony.
Okay. So you'll take an opportunity attack from the knight.
Yes.
15.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get here, jump down, and then healing word. Bonus action. With my last second level spell slot. Boom. That's shit. Wow.
Oh, it gets me up.
That's all good. Oh god damn it.
Cheers, Dakota.
Alright.
And then
Oh, you left already.
I guess I don't have anything else to do with my action. So you're alive. That's something.
Alive, alive.
And next turn I'll get to you and I'll do more. But that's it.
Lucian.
Okay, didn't Nugri just phase out of existence real quick?
No, he'll finish this combat.
Okay, but I can shoot him and he won't feel bad. Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He won't know the difference.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and sneak by Creodin real quick. I'm a bonus action switch to shotgun mode, and I hope to God I can get 2 fucking attacks with this. Yeah.
An 18 will hit both. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or
Something's good is happening. Yes.
And I don't know what Nugri's AC is, but give me a second.
Okay.
I think it's less than 18.
Yeah. It's Totes 14. So yeah, you're gonna hit Nugri as well. So 26 hit points. Okay. So Nugri's hurt. Oh, he had 3 temp HP though, so that's a thing.
That's good.
Okay. His move is 40. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, no, make him big. He doesn't have a way to regain hit points, does he?
He has his bite thing, where if he gets an unarmed strike with his natural weapon, he gets some HP back.
He is raging, though, so... How many key points does he have left? What did he use? 2?
Yeah, so far 2.
Okay, so... I guess he'll just throw a javelin. That sounds good. He has so many attacks. And he'll hit that one for 8. Okay. It will be their turn. They will both run down past Hadgar since he is still laying on the ground. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Same thing. Hadgar, if you want to take a swipe at one of them, be my guest.
I'll gladly do so on the one that has Hex on him.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to miss. And they will both crossbow Yumba.
Both miss.
Okay, and that will make it Hadgar's turn.
Alright. I guess I'm going to use this for the first time. I'm going to spend my... Oh god, that's a bad roll. Well, I'm going to heal for 4.
Sweet.
As an
Sweet.
action. And as a bubble pops beside me. And I'll get up and... I don't think I have anything that I can do with my bonus action right now. So that will be it.
Okay. Creodin.
I'm going to jump over the railing. Did you see my question, Nathan?
Yes and no.
Okay. I'm gonna run up 10. Can I hit both of them? The lightning breath in that spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Someone do.
Okay, so a couple of dexterity saving throws. They're the shit.
Dude, they always roll really well. The breath. Like those guards in the town, like all of them made it.
I mean, you could just say they rolled real well this session specifically.
That is true.
So if Peg rolls attacking, you guys don't want to be a part of it, I assure you at this rate. Okay, Yumba.
I will. Um, I guess everybody would be in range. Yes. I'm going to step up to here. Can I get that? Yeah. Okay. Even further here to make sure I get everybody. Except Lucian, because fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he's a dick anyway. I mean, you did just shotgun blast your own friend for more than half his hit points.
Well, yeah, but it was necessary.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to cast Bless.
I'm not arguing with its effectiveness.
Oh shit! I might actually hit something now.
That's the point. That's the plan anyway. And so
Fortunately for us, they're gonna hit us first.
I'm gonna bonus action for my last spell slot. So you guys better step it up. Where is it? Okay, here. Bonus action healing word on. Jesus fucking Christ with the one on Hadgar.
All right.
And now I'm all out of the resources, so you better make it work.
Okay. Lucian.
Because we know how
I'll
much
try.
weapon I have.
So 50 movement just to. Oh wait, I can't see shit. Can I shoot anybody from here?
Yeah, you can see everybody.
Okay. I'm assuming they're all fairly far away from what I'm at the moment.
30 feet? Yeah, 30, 35 feet.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a bit far. So, oh no, I don't want to grab Loopy. Gonna move over here. Gonna bonus action change shotgun modes again, and I'm gonna shoot at the guy that is hacks and miss.
Yep. Mm-hmm. No, 12 hits.
Oh wow.
And he dies.
Hey.
It is their turn. So, yeah, he's gonna drop the crossbow, move forward and stab Creoden.
What's the point of having 20 AC?
I mean, you missed one.
I'm still up. I'm at 1.
All right, so Nugri will run forward and hit him twice. With a bite, I guess, and knee. There you go. And he will take 15. Okay, it's Hadgar's turn.
All right. Let's see if I can hit someone now. Bonus action transfer hex onto the guy that's still alive.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to him and stab him in the back. So can a D4 possibly make me hit?
It cannot.
Does he have? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna trip over and fall instead of hitting him.
Well, you were just unconscious, so.
Yeah, you're still dazed. Creoden.
Okay. This guy, I'll just swing my longsword at him. Whatever.
Hey, a 19 hits.
And plus.
Okay. Yumba.
Well, I'm going to try and shove it prone. I guess. So yeah, prone. Athletics. Hey.
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to shove it prone.
Oh yeah.
Push it down.
Yep, you're good. He is falling down.
Good.
Are you gonna curb stomp him?
No, I'm just gonna leave it there and let everyone else fuck him up.
Okay. Well, Lucian, you have disadvantage.
Yep.
I mean, not everybody can get everything, alright? I'm trying.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot for the fences. Nope.
I'll make it Nugri's turn, who will attack with advantage. Oh, I closed his character sheet because I thought the guy would be dead. My bad.
I'm sorry.
So he'll just bite into him repeatedly. And kill him with the 9, I do believe. Yep. And
Oh, did he not go?
Oh yeah, he didn't go. Okay, cool. Yeah, here, get stabbed, Creodin. Good call.
Miss. Now die.
And Nugri will eat him, effectively ending combat. So the deck is now stained with blood everywhere. You guys hear a ritualistic chanting in Draconic coming from downstairs that seems to have hastened throughout the fight.
Can I get a gist of what they're trying to do?
Some sort of summoning.
Is the helm of the ships nearby? Like the wheel, I guess, or something.
Yeah, the helm is up where you guys were fighting originally.
Okay.
So what are the chances that we can have, like, say, a 1 hour rest before we go down the stairs and they finish this ritual?
They're
About a long
trying to
rest.
summon something, and they're talking faster.
I don't think we have time. We have to intervene now, otherwise everything will be in vain.
All right,
So how important
I've
is
got
it
an
to
idea.
keep this boat intact?
Not
Or
as much
just
anymore.
dangerous? Let's just sink it.
Is there like a big barrel or box or something that I
I'm
could
ready.
bring
Oh.
down?
You guys can see through the grate in the floor. There is a snake person who appears to be in robes, and a giant statue of a snake.
Is there any source kind of explosives around us? Of any kind?
There are actually no weapons on this ship. You don't even see a ballista.
Well, fuck.
I've got this. I've got this.
Does
Can-
this
can you blow?
snake person seem to be, like, the one conducting the ritual? The
He is
one
the
in
only
robes?
person involved.
Oh, he's the only person involved? And you said we can see him through the grating, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
You guys
Um,
might want to take a step back if I do my plan.
Okay. Is there like a big barrel or something that I could lift to throw on someone and potentially hurt them?
Are you trying to solid snake it?
Yeah. But instead of hiding inside, I'm gonna throw it at their face.
Is the downstairs more than 10 feet away?
It's about 10 feet.
Okay, great. So, Lucia's gonna pull out his last bag of gunpowder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How
Switch
far
shotgun.
away are we talking?
Lucia just switched to shotgun mode. I'd recommend off the boat.
Okay. I am going to grab Hadgar and leap off the boat, if he'll let me.
I'll allow you.
Please come back for me afterwards.
See ya.
I
I'll
will
be
not
down
let
below.
you die in
I'll
vain.
catch you.
Okay. So,
I had
Lucia.
another plan, but we can go with that.
Okay, so Lucian wait till everyone's off the boat.
Oh, we have to go out of the boat. Are you sure?
I'd recommend it, yeah.
Okay. Then I guess.
Well, this better work.
Yeah. Yumba will go down off the ship then.
Okay then, and as they leave the ship, Lucian will drop his last bag of gunpowder down the hole, and as soon as it's about like in front or like as close to the snake person as you'll get, you'll just shoot the bag and the snake person with the shotgun.
Okay. Yeah. Give me an attack roll. Okay. Okay. Now give me an athletics check.
Oh boy, not acrobatics.
Acrobatics will work. That's fine.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
That's
You
a
will
three.
take half that damage. You will take 11 from the explosion.
Yeah, I'm down.
And the boat begins to burn. Are you guys off the boat, or did you stay on the boat?
Did the explosion
we're
by
off
I'm told to get off the boat.
did
Yeah,
the
we're
explosion
not.
by did the explosion by any chance like knock me like away from the hole I just made in the hole? Like a couple feet maybe.
10 feet down.
Okay, that works. That's better than just falling inside.
I think I had a better plan.
Okay.
That's
If
not good.
I don't see him, like immediately after the explosion, I'm going to get back on the boat.
Yeah, after a couple seconds, you hear him, and then you hear a thud. So will be an initiative rounds
Right.
again.
Can
That's
I
good.
cast something beforehand?
Yeah, you have 1 round. That's fine.
I will
Good
take
choice.
it.
Good choice.
I want that ability so much.
Well, hopefully that 32 damage I dealt is enough to put things in our favor.
Initiative. There we go. 3. Yay. Okay. So, Yumba, you want to roll?
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I thought I rolled and then I realized I didn't.
And you're still faster than him. He was unprepared for that.
Barely.
So, Lucian,
That's
would you
a
like to make a death
5.
saving throw?
Yep.
Are we going to have our first death? What's going to happen?
It'd be
Hey,
perfect to be Alex.
The question is, who is it gonna be? Because
He died like a true murder hoboing hero.
Hagar.
all right, now Creoline's still off the boat, or are you back on the boat?
Creodin is he's climbing back onto the boat.
I'm gonna take his advice this time. I'm just gonna climb on his back, and I'll hold my I'll hold my action until we get on top of the boat if I can see any enemies.
Okay. Creodin.
All right, I'm gonna try to get back on the boat.
Okay. Yeah, you climb right back. You're still large, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you climb right back on top of the boat. You see Lucian, a bit charred and blackened, laying there, breathing heavy, like struggling, and you hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Okay, I run up. I grab him.
Do you blowing yourself up count as him dropping you to 0 hit points?
I think it counts as suicide.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
And Yumba and Nugri are off the boat, right?
I think you're still off the boat, yeah.
You're off the boat, Valentine.
Yes, I am right now. I'm coming.
Okay. Well, I'm coming right back off. That's why I asked. I'm coming. I'm bringing Lucian to you. Because we don't have Nugri and I am at 1 hit point. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let the boat burn. It's cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab him and immediately go back off the boat.
There you go. There you go.
I think you're muted, Nathan.
I think he was talking to his wife.
Oh,
You're
still
still
muted,
muted.
Nathan.
Oh, sorry. I
That's
said,
all right.
Yumba, would you like to take an action? I was confused.
Yes.
You're like, I think he's talking to his wife. I was like, Yumba's married? This is information I need.
No, it's
Did
not.
it? Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did it take me an action to grab him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, I'm done.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get back on the boat because I'm drowning down here.
All right.
So Creon runs up, and you see him getting off the boat with Lucian. So your response is to climb up the boat?
Oh, I guess I didn't realize he managed to climb down. That's where a rowboat was, so I guess I'm not drowning. I'm going to channel divinity, preserve life, and I'm going to heal 5 on Creoden and 5 on Lucian.
Appreciate it.
You're back among the living.
Okay. Is that all you got?
Yep.
Okay.
That's all I have left.
So, you guys see the robed figure, didn't mean to close that, come up the stairs,
Checked.
and he says in Draconic something to the effect of, "You fools have no idea what you have just wrought." And all of you can give me a perception check.
Can I take my held action?
As, yes. As you see a green figure go out of the newfound hole in the bottom of the boat. There's a hole.
Oh, great.
Does he look hurt at all?
There's a hole in the bottom of the boat. What's up, love?
If you want to leave this door open, I have the screen door shut.
Okay. So everybody but Oz, who is busy, sees this swimming out of the bottom of the boat towards the shore.
Oh, fucking Christ.
That's a great picture. Wow.
Oh, that's a bad time.
So give me an Arcana check, Creodon.
Me?
Yep.
Well, this is not gonna go well. Hey!
You're starting to come to the realization that, not knowing much about magic, summoning and a couple of other things like restraining sound awful similar. So that's swimming towards the shore, and then he is going to...
Oh, can I take my action first?
You sure can. Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's hope he sucks at wisdom,
That's who he's a person.
and also as a person.
Is he a person? I guess so.
Does he look hurt at all from the explosion?
Oh, yeah. His robes are singed. He's got burn marks. He doesn't look like he's dying, but he looks pretty bad.
Okay, worth it.
So it's not a person.
Oh, dang it.
So he is going to throw his staff into the water with you guys, where it turns into a snake.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's a big snake.
I think we found their theme.
You think they're whale based? I think we're fighting the whale people, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he will point at Creodon and say, "You." And you can give me a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys.
Don't slap me.
Oh, God.
Creodon, you are under the effect of Crown of Madness.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, no.
I have to look up the spell again.
It's good fun.
And then he runs to the edge of the boat and jumps off the other side, appearing to be swimming after the creature. So, Lucian.
Does Kieran look Crown of Madness did?
It
Give
does
me an
give you
Arcana
a
check.
twisted crown of jagged iron on your head.
Yes. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Please roll well. Oh, fuck.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious. He's got, like you said, he's got a twisted crown of thorns on his head, essentially. So, yeah, you can pretty much tell he's under the effect of something.
Okay, so I'm currently being held up by a giant dragonborn that's currently under magical effects. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a snake in the water.
The giant snake, is it near us?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's right in the middle of you guys.
Oh, fuck. Do I shoot the snake? Do I shoot Creodon? Both are
One
gonna
of those
kill.
will probably be a lot more effective than the other.
Okay, literally just turn around. Someone please help me. I'm gonna try to shoot the snake. And oh god damn, that's a lot of red.
14, I think, hits. Giant snakes are not super... A 14 does hit. For 8 points of awful damage. Okay.
Hey, that would have missed me, so you made the right choice.
Hadgar.
Uh, this is hard. I think I'll stab the snake. Question mark. Can I? Do I think I can reach this snake from Creodin's back?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Does the snake look like it's a good swimmer?
Yes.
Oh god. Well, I'll still jump in the water, and I'll attempt to stab the snake.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll
Damn.
single digits.
Those will both hurt. Hit. It looks hurt.
Wow.
You guys are fucking it up.
Well, I'm about to die, so that's good.
Was it
Creodin.
on the snake or the caster?
What's that?
That was
Caster.
the snake.
Okay. The caster's up on the deck, and the rest of us are in the water.
No, he is swimming after the large green figure.
Oh,
Yeah, he turned into a snake and then went after the big one.
okay. Well, I am real out of resources, so I'm going to.
I think that's the theme
Wait,
here.
who do I attack?
The closest
choose.
target, so it would probably be Lucian because you're holding him.
I think it just says target within range of your choice, so it could be.
Well, I thought it was closest.
Please be that one.
Which one?
The charm target
The
must
one-
use its action before moving on each of its turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So the caster chooses who you will attack.
So yeah, you're gonna stab Lucian.
God damn it.
Hey, don't worry, I don't have my hammer out, so
That's good.
just this.
That misses. Ooh.
Can I move normally, or
Yeah, you just have to attack before you move.
I don't want to be that guy, but you're blessed right now.
You don't need to use that. You don't need to use that. You can choose to use that.
so do I use that, Nathan?
You sure do. You sure do.
Oh, come
Because it
on.
applies on Hadgar and Nubia
14?
and every-
That misses.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Okay.
kill Yuma by the time this is over.
so can I just like drop Lucian? I think Hagar's on my back, so I can't really choose to drop him. But I'm gonna drop
no,
Lucian.
I jumped off. I jumped off.
Okay,
Yeah, you
I'll
can
drop Lucian.
Yeah.
and I'm just going to swim. Would I take an opportunity attack if I swim away from the snake?
Yes.
Is it all right next to me? Okay. Can I
It's huge.
swim to a point where I'm only adjacent to the snake, like just like circle around?
Yeah, why not? That's fine.
Okay.
We'll be nice.
And then I make a wisdom saving throw on mine.
Yep.
Okay.
You're still blessed for the saving throw, by the way.
Roll that bless.
14.
No. So you are still crowned with madness. That did.
Damn it.
Holy shit! What? All right, that's happening. Yumba.
I
Hi.
don't like the sound of that.
No, me neither. I would like to not do shit at all. Fuck.
Yeah, but he's not going to, Lucian. He's not
God damn it. Man can hope.
I just found something out that's not polite, so.
Oh, great.
Well, why can't we fight against gentlemen?
Yeah, man. I thought the snake people were the British. At
Yeah.
least I'm really glory for
That's what
them.
I was gonna say. Let's fight some English people. Not these damn Americans.
So Yumba will activate the necklace of good berries to create 10 berries, and he's gonna distribute them to everyone. Like, have some berries. That's all I have.
How equally are we distributing them?
I mean, I guess I'll give 4 to Lucian and 2 to everyone else.
Okay, so that's 1 plus your healer cleric thing, right?
No,
I'm no
because
longer adjacent to you.
it's a
so-
magic
Oh, okay. So I get 4 out of that.
Well, I
It's
guess
just one
I'll
HP
use my-
per?
Huh?
It's 1 HP per?
Yeah. So I
Okay.
guess I'm running around everybody who's still on the rowboat. So
Everyone but me.
yeah, basically. So
I think you can only eat one good berry at a time too.
Yeah, that's an action to eat a berry.
Oh,
Oh.
god.
Hey, it's something, all right. I tried.
It costs an action too, so I can only eat it on my turn.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an
God.
action to eat one.
Christ.
It's not really
So
meant
now
for in combat.
I'm holding like 2 berries on my hand, and I'm like, I can't eat these.
A creature can use its action to eat one berry. Yeah, okay.
So,
And that's it.
okay. So the giant snake is going to bite Hadgar.
Thank you.
God.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh! Fuck! Bring in Dark Packs!
Eat
Oh
the
my
berry.
God.
Eat the berry.
Oh! Fuck!
6?
Yeah, so you
Please
take
roll very badly.
23?
Wait, you're still blessed.
I'm still blessed.
Yes! Yes!
Everyone except Lucian is blessed.
Oh,
You can't fail.
Succeeds. Oh wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
enough.
Succeeds.
okay.
It's meat.
That's all
Okay.
you needed. That's why you
Not as much.
insisted. So you get only
Oh.
half damage.
Okay, so that's a bonus
So
action.
how much is the 3d6?
So
Oh,
it would
13,
be, yeah, you take 6 from that. So you take a total of 16.
Good enough.
And that's his
I'm
bonus
still
action.
standing. If that's what you're asking by good enough, I'm still standing.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Now he is going to, on his way out, this will be his last turn. Good luck. Eldritch Blast on
Oh.
Yumba, the 19,
Yes, it hits.
and Eldritch Blast on Lucian with a
Yeah.
26.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jesus Christ. 5 damage to
Wait.
Yumba, and 12 damage to Lucian.
Oh,
Oh. Wait, is the snake Eldritch Blast against the mage?
The mages.
Okay, well, I'm down.
Me too.
Uh,
you're both down.
yep.
Lucian.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, wait. I'm fine.
Hey,
Yes.
Okay.
eat the berry.
Edgar.
I mean, I could eat a berry, but I think instead, I don't know if I should kill this nigger, or if I should use my action to heal myself. Why is this so hard?
Give me an insight.
Insight. Let's give you an insight. I almost put intimidation. Nope.
Okay. It's your decision.
I'm gonna try and kill this snake.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I rolled well.
Yes. As it's chomping down on you, you stab it in the head a couple of times until it goes limp and lets go.
Good.
Okay. This will
Okay.
effectively end combat unless you want to chase the priest.
Yes. What?
How far away is the priest from me, and how hurt does he look?
Moderately hurt, and he has a swim speed of 60, so he is 120 feet away.
Yeah, that's too far away. I only have a 15-foot reach.
He's dashing, right? Like he's dashing every turn.
No. No.
No, he
Just
just
had
had
two
two turns
Almost
to move.
Is
I'm
he
going to
towards the
try to
shore?
force feed the good berries that they were holding.
Okay. Just shove it in their mouth or like rub it on their gums like Coke.
Yeah,
Nice.
and like make chomping motions with their head, like I'm playing
Massage
with
their throat
dolls.
so they swallow it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can force feed good berries.
Thank you.
So, also, give me an insight, Creodon.
Hey, I am not good at this.
Yeah, you are.
Hey.
So with the amount of blood that's in the water, it's not going to be long until sharks show up.
Fuck.
Okay, then can I, after doing that, jump into the water behind the boat and like propel it with my swim speed towards the shore?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to
Why don't we roll
go
the boat?
not where they're going, like a little ways down the shore, I guess.
Hadgar, there is a staff floating in the water that the snake turned back into, by the way, if you want to be a part of
I
it.
will grab that staff and I will. Wait, is anyone in the water or are they in the rowboat? Are they out in the rowboat?
I'm pretty sure
I'm in the
everybody's
water
rowboat,
pushing
right?
them.
Except for Creodin, who was pushing.
Okay. I'll grab the staff, and if I'm in the boat, I'm just gonna stay there. If I'm not in the boat, then I'm gonna dash every turn to swim to the shore.
Yeah, you were in the boat before, so you can be
I was in the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna grab that staff.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this just in case. All right.
Okay. You guys swim to the shore. Are you attempting in any way to keep track of the guy, or are you just abandoning that endeavor altogether?
I mean,
I'm not looking to start a fight.
Yuma,
yes.
can you do that thing where you call down the birds?
Why?
Well, there's a giant snake and a snake, whatever the fuck that thing was.
The thing was large, too. You guys would guess maybe huge size category.
There's a giant goddamn monster snake and a mage with it heading somewhere in the island. You might want to, I don't know, warn people.
I thought they went swimming. Birds don't follow fishes in the water.
Pretty sure it swam to the shore, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, they were
Right.
swimming towards the island. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought because of the swim speed, yeah, they went very north.
So, yeah.
I can, but I mean, I can talk to the bird, but the bird can't talk to me.
Well, just send it somewhere you can, I don't know, tie a message to its feet.
That I can do.
Also, I might have to start giving goblins more credit.
Also,
Getting exploded on is not great.
you guys would have noticed that when the snake person came onto the shore, Nugri swam away. You know, when he came onto the boat.
Okay.
So just a side note that you guys can address later if you choose to.
Why did Nuru swim away? Okay.
Or are you asking that in character or out of character?
Both. Why would Nuri leave?
Oh, I can tell you out of character. I can't tell you in character.
Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe he's scared of the giant ass snake. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of it.
We'll have to find him later. He will be useful.
Yes, after we sleep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Also, next time any of my plane involves blowing myself up, please stop me.
Yeah, I think my plan with the hammer was
Yes.
a little bit safer.
To be fair, considering how it went down with the big snake creature, I think no matter what the course of action we took, we would have been too late unless we just shoot it through the crate.
Well, it turns out I could have been wrong on the summoning. It could have been he was restraining. In which case, blowing it up is the wrong course of action.
Oh god, fuck it. We need this information, man.
Well, I didn't think about it until I saw the giant apes.
Was
I didn't go to school for this, okay?
So what are the chances that they're gonna add releasing giant snake monster to our treason charges?
I don't think we would be. I'm
gonna go ahead and assume that the mage is not gonna go snitch on us on trial, so I think we're good.
Yeah, maybe they would just not know that this was our fault.
Let's.
You are
right.
right.
We have to
go
mention
on its own, and if the evil snake person says, "Oh, this guy helped me free the snake," and we'll be like, "No, we did not."
You know, I'm thinking slightly less of that option, guys, and more of the fact that Jinx still has the thing lets you see off in various distances. You know, the way we saw the 27 boats. If we're doing a test, he might be watching on us, maybe.
But he saw we dealt. If he was looking at us, he saw us deal with the one on the shore and then assault the boat. We were obviously trying to suppress, and it was out of our power. The conjuration of the snake was not our doing.
If it was conjuration, but Kriyan didn't say he wasn't sure if it was conjuration or if he was trying to entangle it or trap it.
As much as I like Creoden as an individual, I like to think he would not know the difference. Sorry, Creoden.
No, for a second. No, to be fair, if he did restrain it, that doesn't mean that he would not have released it on shore.
He w-
It would have been under his control.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
think he
well-
brought the giant snake creature just to give him some sightseeing and bring him back to the mainland.
Okay, well, we can see that later, I guess. But
We
now what
forced
we
him
do?
in a course of action that was
We-
not his plan.
So we need to rest, and afterwards we do? Do we chase the monster, or do we go get Jinx's stuff?
I propose that I will send the bird with the letter, and while we rest, hopefully we will have news. And then we can make a decision based on what news we have. If we have no news, I suspect we should focus on the task at hand to look for the mecha stealer.
Right. Well, then
Because
add a
we
little.
will still need their support. But if the people in the city thinks we can help, they will send for us.
Yeah, just add a little line at the end of the letter saying, "Please reply with the same bird."
Okay. Then I guess we're setting up camp.
Oh yeah.
You guys just gonna sit
Oh,
offshore and set up
yeah.
a camp?
Yes. We're gonna set up camp. I'm gonna whistle for some birds, and look for one that's pretty nice. Maybe some nice color on it.
I think I might actually be okay with short rest, but I don't think I think
Yeah,
you
but
guys
you-
all need a long one.
You know,
I'm fine with short. I'm fine with short.
I don't get shit on short rests. I get my channel divinity, which is like nothing.
Well,
I get
considering
it.
he blew myself- considering he just blew himself up, he's fine with either.
I'd rather we
don't
take a
either.
proper rest. I've crossed too many times the line between life and death today. I would appreciate if we can recuperate.
Right. Well,
I'm
you
in
do
no
that.
position to defend this.
Alright, you do that. I'll set up some perimeter, and we should spend 10 minutes alarming around us.
Okay. So you
Well, I
guys,
hope no innocents die while we sleep.
I don't think I would be of any use if I went there and died with them. But
The
if we
funny thing
rest,
is, you're no, never mind.
what?
No, nothing.
Right now I am powerless to help them, but if I take the time to rest and recuperate, then Eldaf will grant me my power back, and then I will be able to help them. There's no point in me dying with them if I can rest and save them from dying later.
Right. For future notice, I'm out of explosions.
That's a good thing, I think.
Yeah, judging by how the last one went. I would
And
agree with that.
I'm assuming we're all ignoring the part where he killed like 4 or 5 mimics. Fuck
Oh,
you,
I
sounds
thought we were
great.
talking about this
What?
this boat explosion just now.
Well, I can do it without exploding myself, is what I meant.
Oh, okay. Then
So not great.
So we got a 50-50 success rate so far, right?
the odds are still kind of in favor.
Yet somehow, I don't see you doing shit. Where's your explosions?
Well, while you
Explosions
were
of life.
unconscious, I took out the giant snake.
Oh, he's dead?
Oh,
Wait,
not,
wait,
not
which
the
giant
big
snake?
one, not the one that was in the water.
Oh,
Okay,
Right.
so the one that's not as impressive. Gotcha.
I mean, it was kind of impressive. So what Yumba will do eventually, he'll walk a little away. He'll get a nice bird with nice colors. He will write a message on some papers that he has. And he's gonna write like a very small notice. Witnessed a boat of snake people offshore. Possibly big giant snake on the island. Proceed with cautions. We are off the coast at this direction. If need, send back the bird with a message.
okay, where are you sending that?
Into town to where I guess I'm describing Jixley
Okay.
to the bird and say like you're looking for that short goblin. He's kind of ill-tempered, but he has a no. He doesn't have a nice, a good base.
Just
Yeah,
describe the
I'll
mechanical arm, man.
yeah, I'll just describe the mechanical arm and be like, if you find this gnome, approach him and give him the message, and maybe he'll give you back a message. If he gives you back a message, you bring me back the message. But otherwise, you fly away, and I will give you food. Thank you, and I'll give him a good berry.
Okay. Yeah, he'll let you tie the message to his legs, and then he'll fly off.
All right. And then long rest. I'm gonna go and fall in prayers to ask Eldaf her blessing again in the next challenge that awaits us.
And during the long rest, Oz would like to try and identify the staff, if possible. Or, yeah.
Okay. So it is a staff. The hell's it called?
Snake something?
Yeah, it's
A staff that turns into a snake?
yeah, it's like a staff of the python, but it's different because it creates a giant constrictor snake or a giant poisonous snake instead of a giant constrictor snake, and I can't remember the name of it. So, staff of whatever some poisonous snake, staff of the adder, or staff of the I don't know, rattlesnake.
Fine.
Sounds good, rattlesnake.
Okay.
No.
No, what snake does this create?
Whatever giant poisonous snake you want. I don't know snakes.
Okay, any snake. All right.
Yeah, poisonous. Except instead of just having 11 hit points as a normal poisonous snake does, it has 30.
Okay.
And you can command it on your turn as a bonus action.
I'm back.
You have to be a cleric, druid, or warlock to attune to it.
Oh, how convenient.
Good thing you didn't show that off to us.
Does it
What is
require attunement?
It does, yes.
What did we get?
The staff of snake.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll Google poisonous snakes and then I'll give you one. Thanks. There you go. Staff of the Death Adder. Bam.
Nice. That's a pretty badass name.
I wonder what these look like. Also, I hope I never
Staff
run
of-
across a Death Adder, because that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lovely pet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking whether I want this or if I want to offer it to Yumba.
Yuba can't kill people, but can he mentally command a snake to kill
Yeah,
people?
that's what I was wondering.
I mean, no.
No.
He can heal people and save life, but he's not supposed to assist in the death of people. He does sometimes, so he kind of cheats. But you know,
The snake is doing it for you. It's not you. So it doesn't
but
count,
he brings
right?
a snake. He brings a snake, so you know, it does kind of count.
I guess I'm keeping it then.
I'm sorry.
Alright. It's okay. I'll keep my staff of snake.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are camping at the beach.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys aren't pursuing the snakes in any way, then you guys can rest for 8 hours without much of a problem.
Then we will.
Do we get a message back?
Not within 8 hours, no.
Okay. Well, no news yet, so I think we'll have to continue regardless.
Yeah, let's go get Jiggle's stuff. It'll probably be easier than chasing a giant snake. I hope.
Okay. So you guys are getting up and moving towards the location you found on the map.
Uh-huh.
We still have the robot, right?
What's that?
We still have the robot, right?
Yeah. So you going by water?
Mm-hmm. I mean, wasn't it far into the sea?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't super far. Like, you could have swam there, but, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you can do it quicker
Okay,
on a
boat.
boat, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it not be faster on horse?
What?
I mean,
It's off the coast. We use horses along the coast and then swim out to it.
I
yes,
think
that's
we're,
why.
think we're already pretty close.
But we do have horses, right?
Aren't we only like halfway there?
Yeah, you guys
What?
are not terribly far.
Well, keep in mind that Gary's currently carrying that snake person. So someone's gonna have to share a boat.
What did you guys ever do with the
Horse.
worker you kept alive?
Oh, we just left him there.
Oh, okay. Tied up, right?
He was chained, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's
Yeah,
gonna
we told
starve
him
to
we
death.
would come and get him after we cleared the boat.
That's gonna take a while.
Womp womp.
Well, I mean, I don't really care about the horses. The problem is, if we leave them here and something happens to them, that just gives us another charge. Because they're rented.
Fine, but who's gonna take Yuma with his horse? Because now we're a horse short.
Well, we have blueberries.
All right.
Nugri didn't have a horse. He followed on foot.
Did he? No, we all got.
He took
He
he took
rented
horse.
horses.
Okay. All right.
Oh, good thing you ran off then.
That's convenient.
Eh,
Well, let's get the horses then.
Okay.
That's a goal.
So during your guys' rest, it does not take long for the boat to sink. Just an FYI.
Cool.
Right?
Wait,
And all
Can I
of the
go check
innocent
and
people
see
who
if
were on board.
if there's anything valuable left after the fight.
wouldn't it be easier for me to do it? I have the whole able to breathe underwater thing.
Yeah, but you suck at swimming.
Damn.
Yeah, but I can swim way longer than you can.
I think you underestimate how long I can hold my breath.
Is it infinite?
No, but I'm just doing a quick look. We're not spending all day over there.
Right, well, if you find a chest, you try bringing it on board. Tell me how easy it is.
Sure. Yeah, so I'm going to take one of the lifeboats out to where the boat was
Okay.
and then dive underwater. And I'm going to look for anything that looks like a chest or any fine items.
Okay, so I'll throw you down here. We'll make you small again. So you see that the snake statue is now cracked and ruined, where it did not look so before.
Okay.
You see 3 doors and another set of stairs going down.
Are the doors still intact?
They are, yes. The hole is kind of like in this area, like beside the statue.
I'm underwater, correct?
Yes, you are underwater.
Can I swing my hammer well enough to break down these doors underwater?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Which
I'm
door
just
would you
gonna
like to
go-
break down?
I'll just go from the bottom up. So I'll do the bottom one first.
Okay. So in this room is now waterlogged, obviously, filled with water. There's a table and a whole bunch of hammocks. Since you've spent time on ships, you would now recognize that this would be where the soldiers slept, and there's a lot more sleeping accommodations than people you've killed.
Yay.
Sweet.
Is that counting the ones we killed on the encampment?
Yeah.
So there doesn't look like to be anything of value in here.
No. But you can tell that this would probably house between 20 and 25 soldiers.
Okay.
And you've killed 8?
including the ones on shore. 11 or 10?
Not workers, military.
Yeah, we killed 4 of the soldiers in the night on shore, then 4 soldiers in the night on.
Okay, so you've killed 10.
Yeah.
And it should house between 25 and 30.
All right. Well, that's good news. I'll go to the next door.
Okay. This one opens into kind of a makeshift armory. There's several suits of studded leather, another set of plate mail, and then a weapon rack.
Quick look over it. Do I see anything of value? Or any items that look especially well crafted?
The whole row of short swords looks pretty well crafted. One of them looks more ornate than the others, though.
I'll take the ornate looking.
Okay.
And then at this point, I'm going to swim up to the surface to get a breath, and then go back down to do the third.
Okay. That's fine.
It's like, how do you determine how long you can hold your breath? It's based on your constitution, right?
Yeah.
Constitution modifier, I think. Something
Constitution
like
modifier in minutes, I believe, is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get like 20 rounds.
So way longer than any normal human being.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
2 minutes is still reasonable.
Okay. You knock down this door.
Oh, really?
And inside you find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Alive
7, 8.
people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Roughly 10 corpses of more workers just floating there.
Oh, cool.
Drowned,
Sweet.
obviously, is how they died. Just a fun fact.
I don't see anything of value if I go around this room.
No.
All right, so I guess I'll go down the stairs.
Okay. So you see a large cage that looks to appear to have been ripped open from the inside. You see magical writing on the floor that begins to slowly light up as the moment you come down the stairs. And you see barrels floating around.
Can I tell what's in the barrels?
What's that?
Can I see what's in the barrels? Just like grab one.
Yeah, you pop open a barrel. It has provisions in it.
Okay. I don't see anything like any chests or anything of value.
Nope.
Okay. And from what I can tell, I searched the entire ship.
Yeah. You can give me a dash action. You want a dash?
Sure.
Or an arcana? You want to give me an arcana?
Oh, okay. Yeah. 5.
Magic runes that light up when you enter the room are generally not good news for you.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get out of the ship very quickly.
Okay. So Creoden's gone for about 15 minutes. When you guys see a huge white explosion underwater that sends thousands and thousands of gallons of water into the air.
Huh. Well, guess we're 2 down now.
The lizard bros, no.
And shortly thereafter, Creoden swims to shore.
Whew. Thought for a while we lost you there.
Well,
Yeah, it turns out I'm way stronger than I thought.
because it sounds like someone here now has a worse explosion ratio than I have.
Yeah, there was a trap at the bottom of the boat. There wasn't really anything of value there, some dead workers. I did find this sword. I don't know if it was magical. No, shaman sword.
Lucian will look at it, see if it's in any way magical.
Yeah, you can tell it's magical. It's got magical runes written down the hilt.
Well, it wasn't a complete loss. This is magical.
How so? Can we use it?
Well, you're gonna have to give me a while. I can just see what it does by looking at its carvings. How about just give me 10 minutes, maybe?
Exactly 10 minutes.
Exactly 10 minutes.
Exactly.
It's actually 11 minutes. It's 10 minutes added on.
Oh, sick burn. Sick burn.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So you
the
can tell that
grandson.
this sword is cursed. It is a +1 short sword of poisoning. So it does an additional 1d6 poison damage. However, if you unsheath it and do not attack, you suffer the effect of poison for 24 hours.
Remember when you said you might have found something useful in the middle of that explosion?
The boat didn't really seem to like it would carry anything of value. It wasn't a pirate ship. Just had provisions and sleeping areas for. Oh, by the way, sleeping area for a lot more soldiers than we killed.
Oh, that's good. We need more of that. Well,
Good news.
congratulations. Your 15-minute trip down there got you a cursed sword.
Hey, but you know who might not know who's cursed? A merchant.
Right.
I mean, that's a good point.
And the sword could probably give you quite a bit of money if they only see the benefits.
Uh-huh. And when they show up, let's say... Actually, they don't even need to show up. They just need to unsheath it, and then they become poisoned for a really long time. What do you do at that point?
Well, I've already got my money, hopefully. And I'm pretty quick at running.
Who do you sell your swords to that they never unsheath their blades?
You hold it until you get the money. So,
Okay, so really shitty swordsmen then.
but you can tell what it's in without opening it up, so they probably can too.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way of, say, circumventing the whole poison deal?
Usually more of a divine magic kind of thing. I'm more of an arcane guy myself. Yuma, do you know any, I don't know, divine caster that's actually, you know, worth their salt?
I don't understand what you mean. You would with result.
I'm asking if you know any good divine casters.
I
Usually clergy. I assume you'd be the most common with them, honestly.
don't think there's a big how can I put it? Clergymen are not common among the island. Is there any sort of organized religion in the island? Probably not in Atoll.
Sorry, what was that?
Is there a lot of clergymen, or is there like an actual church going around temples, or is it pretty?
Yeah, on the
very-
civilized islands, there are a lot more. You know, there's churches and stuff.
There's actual real churches.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure in Parecia we can find a couple of. There should be a proper temple, and in Oswald also. But you'll have to go to the temples.
Well, we can hold off till then.
I'll be
Well, I
right
think
back
we
now.
could
Just a
work
second.
around this downside. I mean, now that we know about it,
We can be careful. That should do the trick.
you unsheath it, attack, and sheath it.
Fair enough, but if you ever get, I don't know, held, don't come crying to me about it.
Well, if you're getting held, being a little sick is the least of your worries.
Well, it's not a good addition to the result.
No, but that's why you don't get held.
Well, which one of you wants it then?
Well, I already have quite the arsenal. Hadgar uses weapons.
Well, I guess I might be able to put it to use.
Right, well, good enough then.
Did Nathan say what kind of sword it was?
It's a short sword.
Short sword?
Yep.
Just remember,
All right.
you unsheath it, you need to hit something with it.
Uh,
Or at least attempt to.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Right. Well, let's be on our way then, unless there's something else we need to say.
No, I think we can go.
Should we go and free that worker, or see if he's still alive?
I would.
It's like
I would
right
say
there, right?
I'd rather we go look at it. Gary was there too. Or did we? No.
Well,
we got
yeah,
Gary back, right?
yeah, we took Gary.
I'd still prefer if we went and looked for the man. I don't like letting people stranded.
Meh. I mean, you
Meh.
could just send another one of those message boards around if you want. You might be good for interrogation.
But to whom would I send it? We don't know.
Random towns guard.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yes, but it doesn't sound exactly like what we should be doing.
Well, what is exactly what you should be doing? Because right now we have a man chained up and kind of just left there starving for 9 hours in a broken tower. We kind of have a giant snake monster in the island, and we have to go find some dude's stolen mech suit. What are we supposed to do?
That's a good point.
You know, I'm in favor of going and checking on this man, and then just ignoring the giant snake monster and let the town guard deal with it. That's what they're there for.
You're not wrong, but you're not right either.
Right, so let's go check on the guy, and then we go get the mech suit, and hopefully the snake problem is resolved by the time we come back. Sounds good to me.
I think that's actually the best course of action we can take.
I mean, realistically, it's a win-win. Either they deal with the snake monster and everything's all right, or the whole town dies and we no longer have to go to jail. For the moment.
It's true.
Really, it's a win-win.
If you put it that way.
When you put it that way, indeed.
Okay. So you guys are going to continue to pursue the man who stole from Jixley.
Yep.
Yep,
First, we're checking on the prisoner. The
Yeah.
lumberjack guy that was at.
Okay. I mean, it's only been like 10 hours, so I mean, he's significantly soiled himself, but otherwise he seems okay.
So the snake didn't eat him.
No.
That's good.
You do see evidence that other people have been there, though.
Okay.
That's good.
And he's still tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Are horses off somewhere?
We took the horse with us.
Yeah,
we took the horses with us. You're
Yeah.
right.
What evidence do we have that people were there?
There are a lot more tracks, including wagon wheels.
Okay, shit.
And
Are the rest of the bodies there?
the bodies were still there. Yep. The whole area looks undisturbed, but you know, like they didn't touch anything that happened. You can tell that they inspected everything, like the footprints around the bodies and things like that, but nothing was actually removed or anything.
Okay.
Does this include the lumber they're trying to get to build whatever it was, a ballista or whatever?
What was that?
When they were originally here, they were cutting wood to build some sort of siege weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the wood still there and everything?
No, the wood is gone.
Okay, we fucked up. Real bad.
So those extra soldiers came,
Well,
but they didn't take their comrade. That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, look at him. Would you take him?
Well, if they didn't take him, he could give us information.
I mean, they're part of a snake cult. I don't expect them to be very smart. But regardless, that means we have a lot more issues on our hands.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go up to the guy, and if he's not conscious, I'll make him conscious.
Yeah, he's
make him
conscious.
conscious.
We'll make him conscious.
Hey, I don't remember if we gagged him or not, but if we did, I'll take off the gag, and I'll ask,
Who came? Was it your remaining allies?
Yeah, I don't have allies, remember?
Okay, the rest of your countrymen.
Yes, they were here.
And they didn't take you.
Apparently, I'm not of much use.
That's a shame.
Doesn't really surprise me, I'll be honest.
They weren't on the boat. I mean, we killed some of your comrades on the boat. Do you have another camp?
Do I seem privy to this information?
Or I assume you would know if other people went to another location on shore. Maybe not where it is, but people, a separate group that went another direction.
We were the first group off the boat.
Do you know
How
what were
many-
the plan?
How many lifeboats did you use to come to shore?
3? 3?
How many lifeboats did I see?
At the shore?
Yeah.
3.
Creoden, you did mention that the sleeping quarters were quite a bit larger than the amount of people that we killed, right?
We killed 10 soldiers. Sleeping quarters was meant for 30.
God fucking damn it.
But they didn't use the lifeboats. If these guys came aboard with 3 and there were 3 on shore,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
noticed there were
well-
only hookups for 3 lifeboats as well. Like, pulley systems.
I don't know,
That
maybe they
could mean
maybe they
that
swam
they're-
when they heard trouble.
I don't really see a bunch of human soldiers swimming, which could mean there's more snakes.
Well, regardless, now we've unleashed a monster on the town, and we stopped the siege attack, or potential one, and then we kind of just let them continue the siege attack anyway.
Well, that's what town guards are for.
We've alerted the city to the danger, so
God damn it.
we've
Yeah,
done our part, but we still have a job to do.
I think we should try and stop their attack on the city. Because if we just let them go after we stop them once, chances are no one's going to be happy about it, and we're going to be even more wanted men, if that's somehow possible.
I
Is
feel
it
like
possible?
we're-
Is it possible to be double treasonous?
I think we're ill-equipped to assault them now. We won't have the surprise. They know we're here. They will
Well, I
expect
don't
us
think
to
we're-
hunt them.
I don't think guilty of anything. We tried to stop them.
Yeah.
Just because we didn't succeed doesn't make
Yes,
us accomplices.
I agree with Creoden over here.
Except we have no.
I don't think we have the.
Except the only witness we have is some guy who obviously doesn't like us, and they could just easily say, "You tried to stop them, but then you let them go anyway."
So I still
Well,
think we should.
either way, it isn't our job to stop them.
It is. If
We're
we don't
here
want.
for a trial.
Well, we don't
Yes.
see them anywhere, so I mean, what can we do? We're not expert trackers. Our expert trackers swam away.
I'm pretty sure we're good enough to follow a couple wagon wheels.
Shh, they don't need to know that. We could be idiots. Ignorance is bliss.
All right. Well, you might be fine with sounding like an idiot, but not really my motto. So even though it sounds weird for me to be a good
Patriotic.
Samaritan, I don't think we should exactly let them take siege to the city.
Well, I mean, they have an army, right? I mean, the city does.
Yes, but how many normal guards at New Mexico 4 of do you think can stop a giant snake monster, a mage, siege weapons, and a counter army?
Well, look at the good side. If they do succeed in taking the city, you no longer have to worry about a trial. How about that?
Uh-huh.
Also, we just got our asses handed to us by 5 soldiers. And you want to go and fight 20 more plus a monster?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
mage.
blew myself up like 10 hours ago. Do I look like I am, I don't know, risk adverse?
Clearly, we should leave those people more experienced than us. No need to be a hero, am I right?
I agree with this. I don't think our priority should be to go and defend the city. They have been warned. They have their own. This is Brescia. This is the military hotspot. Most of
Okay.
the soldiers are here. We should focus on our own mission to Yeah.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here because I think Yuma just sided with the whole leave innocent people to deal with it themselves.
Well, they are not innocent people. This is the military compound of the whole islands. If there is any island that is capable of defending itself, it is Prussia.
Sorry.
I think you undersell the military capability of the islands.
I think what we're all
except-
trying to say here is that whoever is guarding Praetia is probably better equipped for dealing with this than we are.
Well, if I'm outnumbered, I can't do anything. But just for correction here, Yuma, this is not the military headquarters of the city of the islands. This is the prison. Umbria is the military headquarters.
You're right. I fucked up. Still,
My opinion remains the same.
it's still a strong island. There's a lot of military. It is a prison island. It's like a fortress. They're as well equipped against outer threat than inner threat, I believe.
Right. Well, we can follow your plan then. No need to keep beating your dead horse arguments. It's all right. But I'm just saying, when we come back and you see an innocent little child dead by the road, your fault, not mine.
I've seen a lot of innocent
Dark.
dead children, and it doesn't bother me at all.
I mean, I've seen a lot of them as well. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it bothers Yuma, so that's why I'm saying it.
Are you saying stuff just to make me upset? That's not very nice.
I mean, that's half of what I do, actually.
That's true.
All right,
You guys
let's
are
get
just big meanies.
Well, let's go get a mech suit.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys are taking horses, presumed? Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys follow along the shore on your horses. Are you still continuing to leave him tied up, by the way? Just curiosity.
Oh,
Lucian doesn't care.
I could be the dead kid.
Do we have any way to make sure they tell the truth? He doesn't know where they went.
Did we ask him where he went?
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, I guess he could follow the wagon. But, I mean, what's one more worker? Clearly, this guy is useless. We could just free him.
Or we could just shoot him.
How?
He did say he wanted to be the dead child on the road.
He has cooperated. And feels wrong to shoot a tied up man.
Then let us not
Wait,
shoot
wait.
him. Let us leave. Let him find his own way into town.
I feel like I'm taking care of it because I thought I just heard Kriodan being moral and Yuma saying just leave him.
He's a capable man that can find his own way. If he is to rejoin the civilization, he must face the consequences of his
Actions.
yes, thank you. Allegiance.
I wasn't saying we take him anywhere. I was just saying we undo his plans.
Let's free him and let him fend for himself. He is a capable man. He can do what he wants.
Or we take him with us and he replaces Luke.
Please, no prisoner. It never ends well. We're
Well,
not pirates.
Just undo his chains then, let him be, and meanwhile I'll be pinching myself to see if I'm actually dead.
You are, in fact, dead.
Oh, okay.
God no. This is all just a dream.
you actually didn't survive that explosion. Yes, I'll free him. And I'll just say,
No, you go do what you want. We fulfilled our end of the bargain. Don't screw us over.
So you're actually going to cut him loose?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. He looks shocked and hesitates for a minute. Thank you, and runs away.
I'm going to watch him real quick. Does he run in the same direction that the wagging wheels go?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Should we kill him?
Can I shoot him now?
You can do what you want.
You are away. You basically just told me to shoot him, right?
I mean, his blood's on your hands. And I'll
Oh,
just
great.
casually walk away.
Just another drop then.
You can say that as often as you want. It is not true. I have done what I could to save him.
Yeah.
He has forfeited his own life.
You blow the back of his brains out.
Well, we tried to be nice. Well, most of us tried to be nice.
I mean, did you try hard though?
No. Not at all. Alright, let us find a mech suit that I can hopefully take notes of.
Okay. So you guys ride your oh, that's not lining up at all. I thought I lined that up better. You guys ride your horses down to the point on the shore where you believe it to be. Give me a perception check, everyone.
+0. Yeah, boy.
Hey, well,
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Creodin is on point.
We did it again. One nat one, one crit, one good, one bad.
Is that?
Okay. So, in the distance, Creodin, you see what looks to be almost like a floating tower. It's hard to describe. It looks like it's a boat, kind of, but not entirely.
How far off the shore is it?
Maybe 100 yards or so.
Right, what's that in normal?
That's 300 feet.
Yes. That's
Okay,
right.
91 meters. 91 meters, got it.
In normal. Well, in America.
What's that in normal?
I'll point it out to everyone. I think that may be our destination.
Okay, you know, I do say that I don't like you guys very often, but you guys do bring me to the best places.
It's what we do.
I'm actually starting to run out of note space. I think that one's going to take a lot of pages.
Okay. Yes, but with 30 hit points instead of 11.
Right, well, I would usually say we should probably infiltrate it, check it out, maybe take it for ourselves, but knowing our track record, I think we're just going to go in there, fuck it up, and then explode it. That's not about right?
Yeah, we go in, we think we can handle them. We can't. So we go to our plan B, which is destroy the thing that they're on and hope that gives them.
Okay, well, if we cannot do this time, I would really like to just see what this is.
Read.
There aren't any like lifeboats or anything on the shore, is there?
There are not now.
All right, so how are we gonna get out there? I mean, I can get out there. But what about you, Bud?
I'm sure the lady Osprem will bless me with her protection and allow me to return back safely.
Well, I was going to say I could give you my bandana and tie a rope around you, but that also works, sure.
We
Or
could
you
try
can-
to make them.
I do have the ghost ship.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think that
Oh,
will
yeah.
alert just about everyone in there, though.
That's true.
Well, Lucian, you know how to build things, right? What if we just cut
Make
some
a-
trees down and build a boat?
Well, maybe not a boat, but a raft. That'd probably work better. Faster.
Yeah.
Or you could just lend me the bandana and we can reach it, and it will be done.
Yeah, we could do that.
The
But I thought you had
bandana doesn't
your-
let you swim, right? It just lets you breathe.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the part where the whole tying a rope around him works.
Yeah, and who's going to carry you?
Who here has who here is about 6 foot tall and giant muscles?
Yeah, well, I'm already carrying my own weight when I'm swimming.
Well, the thought was he would walk along the ocean surface, assuming it's not too deep, and then you'd pull him up when we get there.
I'm pretty strong. I can carry one of you guys while swimming. But have you seen Yumba?
I mean,
We'll
if I
help.
can-
We'll help
His
when we get
equipment
there.
alone is heavy.
I can just take it off for the moment.
Can just
If
leave
I
it here.
if I have to, I can drop the armor. That would probably solve most of our problem.
How
Sure,
much
just keep
does
the skirt.
Yumba weigh?
What?
How much does Yumba weigh?
Did I write it down? Can't remember.
My guess would be a lot.
Because Creedon's almost
Yeah.
300 pounds.
Yeah, he would be at least 300 because he's got 14 constitution and strength, and he's like 8 feet 6. So
Well, I'd assume with everyone pulling him and Yuma not just being at that weight, you'd probably be able to.
I'm probably closer to 400 than 300 to be fair.
I've got the whooping 10 strength.
I got 9.
Like he's in shape. He can pull his own weight. If it's just like with the heavy armor, I don't think I can swim. But if I take it off, then that's that, right? I can
Well,
swim.
If need be, you can
Okay.
just underwater climb the rope.
Let's
That's
let
the prince.
Yumba just learn how to swim. He
Do
needs to
we
start
really-
sometime.
Do we really have time for that right now?
I know how to swim. I just can't swim with a heavy armor on.
Then just take it off then.
Yes, then
That's
strip
what
and
I said I
let's-
would do.
Yeah, just keep the skirt on, please.
I have to take off the skirt to take off the armor,
Oh, God
but I'll
damn it.
put it back on after.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. While I'm swimming, I'm just gonna put my banana over my eyes, and everything will be okay.
Wait, were you gonna give the bandana to Yumba?
I can do one of two things: help Yumba or not see Yumba. I'm gonna choose the last one.
I don't need help. I can take it off and then I can swim. We
Yeah,
just
and he
have
has
to come back.
Ospriam or whatever the hell her name is.
Lady Osprem.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
That's the one.
So Yumba will take some time to take off his kilt and then his the armor that he wears underneath, well, mixed up with it, I guess.
Okay.
And then he's gonna put back on his clothing and like bury a little the armor under the sand so that it's not too obvious. And then I guess I'm ready. We can go now.
All right. Yeah. Start swimming towards it.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to swim to the boat, ish.
How the fuck does that even work?
Yeah, that's true.
See, it is our plan B.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are swimming towards it. Everybody give me perception checks.
Hey,
Hey, someone did it.
Hey.
I got you guys.
Yumba, as you are approaching, you see that at the top of the tower-ish thing, as you're getting closer, you're realizing it's more like a floating
Base.
base than it is a tower. But at the
Okay.
top, about 30 feet in the air, you see a cannon more or less trained on you guys.
Guys, I think we're being aimed down by a cannon.
Well, Yuma, I don't think there's much we can do at this point.
Why does everyone have guns?
That's a good question. Guns are much more effective when they don't have other guns. Are you gonna follow my logic?
I didn't say shit. And let's be quick then. Let's swim faster. And I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to swim faster. Try to avoid the cannon.
Well, I guess I didn't roll super well perception, but are actually any way up the tower or anything?
Not from what you can see, no.
And it's how far off the surface that's floating?
It looks to be the first floor seems to be about 20 feet high, and then the tower in the center of it appears to be about 50 feet above that.
Yeah, so it's 20 feet between the water and the first floor.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright,
let's get up there.
How about we try a grappling hook of sorts?
Do we have that?
Oh, you're right.
I have rope and really heavy equipment. I don't know if anyone actually has
Spear.
grappling hooks.
I had the spear.
All right, then that works even better.
I have a broken mace. Can I help?
The explorer's pack comes with 50 feet of rope, right?
Yep, and I have another 100 feet if you need it.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'll need it. I just need to get up there and then let a rope down.
Oh, I have pythons.
So
So
you
wait,
guys
what
are
is it
continuing
made
towards
out
it
of?
with the cannon aimed at you?
Yeah.
How big is this cannon?
Fairly sizable. Bigger than the ones on the ships you encountered.
Shite.
Maybe get that grappling hook going faster.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to split away from the rest of the group, go a little bit faster. What is the material it looks like it's made out of? The tower?
Wood. It's all wood.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try to, if I can get close enough, I'm going to try to use the clockwork spear on it to get myself up.
Okay, so as you're approaching, I'll move you guys onto the map. Then I'll put you onto the map. We'll say you're swimming over here. You want to go on the map? Thanks. You can see that there is actually a hole in the
Indeed.
wall.
Oh, convenient.
Several of them.
Is it giant snake sized?
I mean, roughly.
All right.
Well,
I guess we're using this.
Surprisingly, the cannon did not fire at you.
oh, wait. Maybe there's something going on here. We might not have to fight. He might surrender peacefully.
The
Okay,
guy with
so-
the giant flying tower.
Floating.
Okay,
floating
so
tower.
this is the first floor.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get up with the spear.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then is there anything for me to hook a rope around or tie a rope around?
Yeah, so you've got all these... It looks like it was built out of boats. So you've got all these protrusions from the wall. And this right here looks to be a column.
Okay. I'm going to, if it looks sturdy enough, I'm going to tie the rope around the column and let it down a little water.
Yeah, you would guess it looks... Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. So, and the room is clear of any life.
Mm-hmm. It looks untouched.
It's clear in here.
Good.
That's something at least. Did you already drop the rope?
Yeah.
Okay, then Lucian will try and take the rope. Any kind of check I need to make, or?
No, you can climb up just fine.
Okay.
And Hotjar will follow.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are all climbing up into the boat citadel, we'll call it.
Boat Citadel, that's pretty badass.
Too bad it's
No,
kind
this
of a
might be
waste of a map, but that's okay.
You know, this might be the wrong time for it, but I really need to see whoever made this. It's really good.
You're right, it is the bad time to say that.
Yeah, and I said it anyway.
I guess I'll go first and snoopers.
Might be a good idea.
Right. Let's try not to blow this specific place up.
Oh, yeah, I'm at full hit points. I
Well,
guess I should check.
it's usually just one of us that blows things up. I'll let you guess which one.
Yeah, Yumba.
Crazy pyromaniac.
Of course, if that makes you guys feel better.
It
It
does.
does. It does really.
It is part of my duty to take the blame when it's not my fault.
So I'm gonna draw my shield and then approach the door.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna hear on the other side, see if I hear anything.
Yeah, give me a perception check. That's fine.
I would like to take some.
Oh, wrong thing. Dang it.
Persuade the door.
Persuade the door to shut up so you don't hear anything.
I'm going to use as a moment to cast Bless on all of us, by the way.
I'm gonna add a D4 to that.
No,
10.
it doesn't work on skill.
Oh, it doesn't?
Just
Never
attack
mind.
and
It's a
save.
No, Sacron saving this.
The door is still
So
on
you
your
wait till
side. Don't
another
worry.
match.
You rolled well.
Okay. I'm going to open the door.
Okay. You open the door into what looks to be a large dining area.
Ooh,
There are
expensive.
several lit candles on the tables that the wax does not appear to be burning off of. Otherwise, you don't see anything. Couple barrels in the corner. It is eerily quiet.
So it looks like the wax isn't melting at all on these candles?
Yeah.
So
They're
there were
completely
Special
people here.
candles. These will sell for big bucks.
This is the best fucking place.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try to actually remove these candles.
You can pick them up, but you can't snuff the flame.
Oh.
What if I completely cover it with like metal?
It relights once the metal's off of it.
Is there any mechanism to like on the candles themselves to like cover it?
No. Mm-mm.
We should be order to transport. We'll get back to them.
Yeah, we can take them on the way out. Or we could just, keep this place.
True.
After we kill everyone in it.
We got a lot of doors to choose from.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go left.
Always left.
Always
this
left.
way?
Okay.
I'll listen at this door before opening it.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh.
Again, you don't hear anything.
I'll open it.
Don't you want to persuade us to be on our side first?
You're right. Tell
What
me my
if it's a
downfall.
mimic?
Oh, this is that other room.
This room is full of mimics.
It's a very
Anything
similar
of note in
situation.
this room? Okay.
Couple of barrels, hammocks lined up on the walls, a small table. There are bits of rotten food on the table. Looks like somebody was eating here at one point.
Can we tell how old the food is?
More than a month, you would guess.
It's been some time.
There is a problem with our strategy of taking this place.
Which is
It's really weak to cannon fire.
everything
we
is weak
can-
to cannon fire.
Well, yeah,
Can
but if
make-
you're immobile and up in the air, it's a lot easier to hit you.
We can make adjustments, I'm sure. That metal plating.
It might also be why it has those holes.
I'm gonna open it.
Very similar situation. Lucian, you're starting to notice the familiar signals of cannon fire. There's holes, there's singes, you know. This place has definitely been assaulted.
All right, I'll listen to this one and then open it. So, perception.
Apparently I can't get rid of that. That's weird. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
It's a lot of greens and reds.
You hear scurrying, and when you open the door, a whole bunch of water rats dive into the giant hole in the middle of the room there.
Okay. See a boat there?
Yes, that is a wrecked boat.
Does it look like a lifeboat for this place, or maybe like a raiding party or something? I tell from the boat.
Yeah, you
or how
can't
it's
really tell.
positioned.
If you go out and
Okay.
inspect it, maybe.
But it's headed. It's facing towards the thing, right?
Yes.
Right. Remember when I said this place is really weak to cannon fire?
Uh huh.
Yeah, there are a lot of
Fish.
holes.
Yeah, pretty sure it was hit by a whole lot of cannon fire.
Well, you can mend things, right?
Oh, that's gonna take a while, but sure.
Yes. But
This
I'll-
place,
It's a
you know,
lot of
yeah,
this
mending.
place is cool enough for me to handle that issue.
Listen and then open.
Yep, nothing. Again. This room
Alright.
appears to be the most intact. And when you step in, you don't smell... It doesn't smell as bad as the rest of the place does, more or less, if that makes sense. You know, the place doesn't smell
no.
like death so much as stale. And this room smells a little fresher.
No items or anything.
A couple
no.
barrels. Empty when you peek in them. But otherwise, nope. I know it's a waste of a map because I really like this map. But it seemed appropriate. So that's what I went with.
If I have my way with it, I'm taking this map.
Perception and then open.
This door is barred from the inside.
You mind if I break this one down?
That's fine, but maybe we should check the other door first.
You could just
There's someone we
remove the
didn't check.
bar. It's on the
Oh,
inside.
on this side. I think on the other side. Okay. I'll just move the bar up. And
Oh, you managed to open it without breaking it?
And it leads out into a dock area. Where there is a lifeboat at the dock.
Wait, is the lifeboat also floating?
That lifeboat is intact, yes.
okay.
But is
I'll
it
go
20
to
feet
the
in the
left.
air?
No.
Yeah.
Don't be silly now.
Okay. So it's a dock, then you drop down 20 feet for a boat. Gotcha.
Yep.
And
This guy better have
Other-
really strong legs.
any stairs going up? Is there another story up?
Those go up to a mezzanine, where the tables are, and then
Yep.
you can tell that there's a lever on this that will drop kind of like an attic ladder down.
All right.
Okay. Well, first I'll check this door, and then I'll open.
Okay.
But you know that raised platform would be really good for us to hold meetings.
In a past life, I may have enjoyed that.
So in this room, contrary to the rest of the rooms, there is a small humanoid skeleton
Oh,
on the table of this room.
on the table?
See, Yoma, we found a dead child already.
Can we tell what type of humanoid it is?
Nugri can tell you that it's definitely goblin.
Okay.
He's eaten enough of them.
So many goblins. Are there any items of note?
Yes, he has a signet ring on him.
Is this a signet ring or signet we recognize?
No, you do not. It looks like a cartoon bomb, essentially.
Okay. I'll hand it to Lucian.
I'm going to assume it's because you want me to check it now because it has a bomb on it.
Well, I figure you have the best idea.
Maybe you would know.
Right. Lucian recognize the signet ring in any way?
No. Mm-mm.
Beats me.
Well, look, maybe we'll find a use for it.
Well, we might as well just keep it up. With how many goblins we know that blow themselves up, one of them gotta know it. Yeah, but I mean all the goblins.
Right. I guess I'll go back in the main room.
Let's go back.
The
Let's
the
go
lever?
up up the ladder.
So I'll go and hold the lever.
Okay. You go up the ladder, and it just leads up to the parapet. The parapet's about 10 by 10 and has 4 cannon on it, one facing either direction, you know, the 4 cardinal directions. All of them are look to be deactivated. And there is nobody up there.
We did see someone aiming the cannon at us earlier, though, right?
You saw a cannon pointed at you.
Okay.
Was it moving?
Oh, so it wasn't following us.
Yeah.
Is there
I
any items or anything?
I thought it was following us. Sorry, that's what I
No,
understood.
that's my fault.
That's fine.
No, there's nothing up there. There's a couple of cannonballs, but Lucian would tell you that the black powder in them is probably long since defunct. It has a short shelf life.
Right. Did we go to the wrong place again? Because I don't see any mech suit anywhere.
We did think that maybe it was underwater, right? What if he's...
That's what I remember.
Right.
There was a mention about going underwater, so that's where we should look for.
I mean, that's what the point of the suit is.
Well, that's even better then. Because then we not only do we get the mech suit, but we get this place. All I need to do is find a way to move it. I'll get back to you on that one.
I mean, Lucian, you could just get Creodin to push it. He did it with the lifeboat. It worked fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm very strong, remember?
Yep, especially 20 feet in the air.
Uh-huh.
I just need her wings like a real dragon.
No, just put him like outside and make him blow. Literally, like, and it moves.
Right.
So
Works.
I guess we can check underneath.
Yeah, let's just tie a rope before we go, so we actually have, a way to come back up.
From what we could tell from approaching it, that looked like the whole thing, right? Like
Yes.
From the outside. Okay.
It did.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna climb back down,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess I'll swim down a little bit and just see if I see anything under the water.
Give me a perception check.
Nice.
The area is looks to be devoid of life, including fish life and things like that. You don't see any fish swimming in the area or anything like that, but otherwise it looks normal.
And
Yeah,
then
that's what back
anyone
up
else
and-
that goes inside actually sees fish.
I'll swim back up to the surface and I'll be like,
I don't see anything, but maybe one of you guys.
But this is the correct spot, right? We
This
didn't
is
take a
what-
wrong turn again?
Not supposed to. Allow me to try something, and Yumba will use his fireball magic to detect magic in the area of the.
Man, you're about to go blind, because this whole boat's floating.
You're not wrong.
Yes, the citadel itself is magical.
Okay.
Nothing else in the area is.
Okay.
Right, how about you let me go take a deeper look underwater?
Sure.
Well, I guess you're the only one that can breathe underwater, so.
Yeah,
Yumba
that's why I
will try to
suggested
look
it,
for-
Hadgar.
Yumba would like to try to look for hidden passages or hidden rooms or anything like that. Maybe.
Okay. All right. So Lucian, where is the signet ring? What did you do with it?
At this point, it'll just be in my pack.
Okay. So you jump in the water.
Yep. Activate the cap of water breathing. And I'll activate my shift to get better vision.
So, what role would that be? Give me a...
Lol, you dead?
I'm still blessed.
sleight of hand.
That's true.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Huh.
Sally. Destiny draw. Give me a destiny draw.
Okay. So you feel a rumbling in your pack. And you reach in to try to figure out what's going on. And before you can find out the cause of it, your pack blows up like a balloon.
Blows up like a balloon?
And then, bursts. And out of it comes a, essentially what is a mech suit. A breathing apparatus. It's got a helmet on it. It's got, you know, all that stuff. So you no longer have a pack, and all of your stuff is encased in that suit.
It's pretty badass.
Okay, I really shouldn't put this on considering what I need to do, but I'm going to put this on.
You don't see a way to enter it.
Can I identify it while underwater still?
You can breathe underwater, so yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Remind me, guys, just 11 minutes underwater.
Yeah, we're just
Did I
sitting
see
there
this
waiting.
happen as I'm swimming in the water, like treading water?
Yeah, it made a loud noise, and you saw it.
Okay.
You found it.
How are you talking underwater?
Not underwater. I'm treading water on the surface.
Okay.
In the meantime, Yumba, give me an investigation.
I miss marks.
18's pretty good.
That would have been a 30.
That's well, I mean, Mox is slightly higher level than Yumba.
Yeah, Mars is, you know, a little stronger than Yumba right now.
Yumba will get there, don't worry. So while you're searching about the place, the only thing of interest you find is that in the room with the skeleton, there is a floorboard that you can pull up that has a small lockbox in it.
Hey, cool.
So, Lucian,
Friends, I found something.
when you identify it, you get no response. Does that make sense? Like, there's only times that doesn't happen is when it's an artifact or it's not magical.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's an artifact.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay, Lucy's gonna call down Creodon. I need a little bit of help taking this up to the boat.
Yeah, I'll swim down.
And also that thing has all my stuff in it, so please don't lose it.
I'll ignore that part and just tread out.
Please don't lose all my stuff.
Just like
So you guys
limbs of
both
the suit.
carry it up to the surface, right? It's the plan of
Yeah.
action. And
Yep.
as soon as it breaks the plane of water, it shrinks back down into a ring, and which begins sinking, and all of your stuff is floating on the water.
Anybody
the ring
got a
starts sinking?
spare backpack?
Yeah, the ring is
What?
sinking. Not quickly, like you guys can just grab it, just for visual
Okay,
effect.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Lucian will grab it, and you'll just motion to Adgar. Check on the boat if there's anything they can use as a pack.
Okay, so which
Please.
one of you is grabbing it?
Lucian will try to grab it. He's interested.
Give me another sleight of hand.
Destiny draw.
Hopefully you're better at this.
Okay. So you have to swim down for about 10 feet before you grab it. But then when you grab it, you are now encased in the mech suit. It redeploys out of the ring.
Okay, how awesome does this feel?
It's pretty empowering, actually. You're pretty impressed. Because not only is it a magical mech suit that gives you a swim speed of 60, you can also tell that based on the interface, it has some sort of weaponry. You would have to take time to figure it out if you're not going to return it, or if you wanted to study it for schematics. But it's also self-automated, so it senses when you're underwater and then encases you automatically. And it fits inside a ring.
And I
Okay.
assume it also gives him water breathing.
It does, yes.
Okay, this is pretty fucking awesome. Okay, Lucian will go. We'll just like play around with it a little bit before going around picking up all this stuff.
I'm actually going to start gathering up this stuff. But
Okay. If he breaks into the surface, what happens to the suit?
It disappears. It folds back into the ring, and the ring is on your finger.
Okay, guys, real quick,
Uh-huh.
I want to betray Jinxel.
What?
I want to betray Jinxley.
I don't think that was the deal.
Yeah, that's why
What?
it's a betrayal.
We need him for the trial.
I feel like we've been having this conversation way too often.
Yes, but this is amazing.
Understandable. But that's
I mean, I understand it's pretty cool, but when we betrayed Jixley on that, it will not help you.
Then we just don't go on land, easy.
that's not how
Yeah?
it works.
I don't think. Yeah.
Okay,
I
can we
think-
first?
I
can
think
we first put,
Jixley
like,
might also have a boat.
Not one deep enough. Anyway, can we just grab like a pack or something, like some nets? I really need someplace to put my stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's barrels and stuff.
Okay.
Random packs, I'm sure you can find something.
Yeah,
Carry a
just-
barrel around.
So we'll just come up and just put his stuff in the barrel. All right. So, before we return and potentially throw away this amazing thing to Jinxley, can I play around with it until I figure out its weapons?
I mean, sure, but
All right, Lucian's already gone.
You might. You shouldn't have said that.
I didn't realize he would take it so literally.
He wasn't actually waiting for permission.
Exactly.
Okay, so maybe in the meantime, we could try to figure out if we could move this thing.
in the top room, was there any like steering wheel or anything, or any mechanism if I could move it?
To move.
There was not. You could not see anything of that nature.
The docks had like just one random lifeboat on the side.
Yes, and when you're looking outside, you see several crashed lifeboats that look like they were damaged and sunk.
Okay.
Lucian, can you, before you mess around with that, could you identify this boat to see if there's a mechanism to move it?
They're both cool, so why not? So Lucian come back on board, just identify for a while.
Yeah, you can't really tell. There's nothing. There's no obvious mechanisms. You know, it has levitate permanently cast upon the whole thing, but that's about all you can tell.
Well, if it's keeping it afloat by levitate, then we need some sort of way to give it momentum. So find that or make that, and we're cool.
What if we build a giant sail, or take a sail from another boat? And put it
I
up?
mean, that would be really slow, but maybe?
I don't know of any other way to move a boat. Except
Well,
for
depends
that
on-
one machine that paused what is built that zapped us.
So what you're saying is we need to betray another goblin.
Well, I don't want to say we're betraying Podwizz at this point, but getting retribution.
We could just
I'll be right back.
get two very big sails. We get two very big sails, and we put one on each side,
Uh-huh.
and that should work.
Right, and how do you plan to, I don't know, steer the ship?
Well, we make it so that we can put the sails up and down, and
So our
we can
turning s-
simply pull some of the sails up or down to decrease the surface area or increase it. Right? That's how sails work in a normal boat.
Yes, but considering it's this size, you are aware that's going to give us a turn speed of about 3 hours.
I mean,
Okay,
it's a
Lucian,
turn
you're
side.
the inventor. How
It's
about
a turn
you
speed.
invent- Have you invented a mechanical tool?
Oh yes, let me just revolutionize the boat industry.
What if you
Go
built
ahead.
like a giant metal bird, and then we tied it to the metal bird?
Now, weirdly enough, I actually do have a plan for that, but it's not finished, not even close.
Oh, okay. So how long are we talking tonight? 3 levels.
Yeah, roughly. Roughly 3 levels, yes.
What is this levels?
Oh, it's French. You don't know it. It means about like 3 months.
Okay.
Don't ask what French is, by the way.
You mean the language of the
I'm
Tabaxis?
assuming that's sort of like Elvish.
Yeah, Sylvan. Yeah, that works.
All right.
Right. So you guys fuck around. You're trying to find some really big sails. I'm gonna play with my toy. And shut up. It's mine.
I feel like one of us is getting the much bigger deal out of this, and the rest of us are going to be doing something that is literally impossible.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be impossible to figure out how this works.
I mean,
We can't really stop him, so
that's the problem. I don't know.
well, can either of you mend things?
I can, but I don't think you understand the amount of time required to mend an entire citadel.
Yeah, well, we don't know how long we're going to be sitting here waiting for Lucian to jack off into that suit.
Agreed. I can. I guess I could use my magic to try and plug some holes. Start slowly.
Oh, look. Cool. I'm going to look around for anything that could be used as a sail. Is there any, like, a large amount of cloth or anything?
No, I mean, everything that all your storage areas were the surrounding rooms, and they were all pretty badly damaged.
Okay. Were there any, like, cups or anything from, like, the dining area?
Yeah, there's various dishes and stuff.
What are the cups made out of?
Pewter and clay would be my guess. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so I'm going to take as many cups as I can get and cover all the candles.
Okay.
That way I can transport them in my bag. And I'm going to, like, I'll get another small stack around the area. And then I'm going to cover all the candles. And I'm going to fit them as tightly as I can so they don't come undone. Or they don't, like, come free of the cups into that bag. I'm going to try to take as many of these candles with me as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you can grab 6 or 7 candles.
Sweet. Got some candles. Alright, guys. We're going to be rich. I'm sure no mage can make all these candles. They're the only ones of their kind.
I mean, I'll help us any way I can, but I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish here.
At this point, the only one who's accomplishing anything is Lucian.
Achieving is a strong word.
And he's currently diving under the sea.
Under the sea.
You can give me an Arcana check as well, Lucian.
All right.
You're not really sure about the weaponry. It's really complicated, but you think that, given enough time, you could probably figure it out.
Well, unless literally pulled out of the water, he's just gonna keep playing with it until he figures it out.
Can we actually pull him out of the water?
At this point, I'm as deep as possible.
Is the suit like made out of metal too?
Yeah.
Well, it had like a propulsion system too, right? Like
Yeah.
So?
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering it's big and heavy and made of metal and can move by some sort of mechanism, I would say I can't even put that
Well,
unless I like knock Lucian out and then try to get him. But I feel like he would actually try to fight me on this. Actually, I know he would try to fight me on this.
yeah. So I think we might have to wait until he actually comes back for a rest. Assuming that does happen. Hopefully that does happen.
Oh, what did you find earlier, Yumpa? You said you found something.
What, sir?
You said you found something.
Yes, the lockbox. Maybe we could look inside. Maybe there's some information in there. It's a small chest. Can I open it, or is it locked?
It is locked.
Oh God, you know to open these things.
Have we found the key anywhere around that could open it?
It's okay. That's locked is the wrong word. It's more sealed than locked.
Sealed. Okay. Could I break the seal? Is that like a clay seal or like
Magical.
completely magical? Okay. Maybe a command would suffice. Otherwise, I don't know.
How big is the lockbox?
Maybe a foot long, 6 inches wide.
I mean, if you're not worried about the contents, I could try to smash it.
What's the point of opening a chest if you're going to not care about what's inside?
Well, if it's gold and gems, they should still be okay.
But what if it's not?
Then why do we even need it?
We don't know because we don't know what's inside.
What if
Maybe we can
it's-
wait for Lucian. He can probably identify the way to open the chest using magic, and then we can act accordingly. I'd rather not do
grab the
anything
dogs.
rash. It might be useful.
What's inside might have something to do with the way of moving this thing, so that might be wise.
It might be the clue to the whole citadel.
So this lockbox shouldn't have a keyhole or anything?
No, it's
What I
sealed,
understood, no.
magically sealed.
Okay. Well, I guess since we have time, I'm just going to go through like every barrel and bag on this thing and just see if I find anything in use. That's what I'm only spending my time on.
Give me a second.
All right. So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, I'm going through every barrel and bag on this thing to find anything of use while I wait for Lucian.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Just like every barrel
God
and
damn it.
every bag.
Hold on. I ripped my headphones out again.
Nice.
I'm the worst at this. I freaking hate earbuds. Sorry. Go on.
I'm just going through every barrel and bag on this place to see if I find anything else while I wait for Lucian.
It's mostly salted meats, fresh water, things of that nature.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna spend a while doing that, and then if Lucian's still not done, then I'm going to look around the room with the corpse to see if I find anything that would help us with the lockbox. Wait, Yumbo, what did you find? in the lockbox?
I think Yumba is currently in a phone call talking to Osprey.
Good choice.
Uh-huh. Or someone else.
I think he's muted.
Wonderful.
He's got the headset off. He's talking to someone, I think.
Mhm.
Where did he find it, Nathan? I assume he would tell me.
He
Was
found
it
it in the
a-
room with the goblin. One of the floorboards was loose.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna search around that room to see if there's any hints or any writing or anything that could help them.
There are magical runes on it, but you don't know, what they mean.
Every turn we make, we get blocked by the fact that Lucian is in the water, not here helping us.
It feels good to be needed.
Why is he the only one who knows how magic works?
Well, that is a very good question.
So how long does it take me to figure out how the guns work?
Longer than a day.
Well, unless anyone comes to try and get my attention. I ain't coming out for a while.
Someone is gonna die because he's exhausted in the water.
Hey, that's worth it.
Right.
I guess we will end up eventually setting watches and sleeping here.
Okay.
Yeah, by the sound of it.
So no one's thinking that Lucia just left with the thing after like 24 hours passes? Because it's tempting.
I mean, we'd probably give him like a day at least.
Hmm.
Yeah, Lucia will take his level of exhaustion if needed to keep messing around with the suit.
Does it look like the suit had weapons on it when I saw it from the outside?
Yeah, there's nothing like super obvious. Like there's not like a rifle or anything on it. But there are, like small slots where it looks like bullets could come from on the shoulders, and the hands as well had propulsions that can, Lucian could tell you could be weaponized.
Like Iron Man's hands?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. So what I'm getting is I probably shouldn't try to force him to do anything because you definitely have the advantage in the water.
Yes.
What did I miss? I'm sorry.
Basically, it's going to take him a long time to figure anything out, and I said we'll just go and start setting up watches and take rest here.
Agreed. Well,
You know-
did we have any information about the the lockbox?
I found some magical runes, but I couldn't, decipher them.
Okay. Could I try to inspect them, maybe? No, probably not, actually.
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check if you like.
You never know. But I kind of did.
Yeah, you can't really tell. It's foreign.
Fair enough. All right, then let's set up for camp, I guess.
So how long roughly would this take? Like how many levels of exhaustion am I going to end up with?
At least 2 or 3, I would bet, before you came to the surface.
If I can surf before I figured it out.
Before you come to the surface.
You're not gonna figure it out in the first sitting.
Basically, yes.
Well, I'll take 3 levels of exhaustion before that happens. That's after how much time?
Probably about 12 hours. It does strain the body to drive, especially when you're not familiar with it.
Okay. So, after 12 hours, Lucian will come up to the boat.
Welcome
What's
back,
3
friend.
levels of exhaustion give you?
I have disadvantage on ability checks, speed hats, disadvantage on attack rolls, and saving throws.
So he sucks at everything now.
So basically,
he's-
he comes to the surface and requires help to get back on the boat.
Yeah.
That's
Also, all those things that we wanted him to check when he came back on the boat, guess what?
Gonna have to
just
wait.
Give me a couple of hours.
I don't think that was a very wise thing to stress your body like that. You should
Wait,
be
I
more
want to help
careful.
him up.
I
We need to
am.
find out if he learned anything first.
I am this close.
To
Can
what?
I tell if he's lying or not?
I am this close.
he believes he's that close. Yes.
Well, damn.
Is she there with you?
Okay, so what have
Artemis
you
is, yeah.
learned?
Come on, Artemis. He's out here whining. Come on.
It is
can't stay in
really
there.
tiring to drive it.
He can come in. They can be in here. I don't care.
You can't watch what they're eating.
That's fair.
Come on, guys.
Just got told.
Get out. Get out. Out.
I married a smart woman. It happens.
Out. That's not true.
So, just give me 8 more hours, and I can go back down, and I'll figure it out.
You
I
should
just need a nap.
first. You
need,
don't need a
like 3
nap.
days of rest to get rid of all the exhaustion.
Oh, I only need 1 gone.
You still need to rest properly before you can go back there. I won't let you. It will be dangerous. You could drown.
Hey, you complain when I was binging on my alcoholism. Now you're bitching about my binging on trying to figure out how this works.
I think the problem is you binging. You lack self-restraint.
Well, that's not gonna fix itself, really, is it?
The problem
Well,
is, if you don't figure it
I
out,
mean-
and you take too long, and Jixley comes here himself.
Hey, I am this close.
I think you're not, and you're being delusional right now.
I am this close.
We have
sound
other
bad.
priorities to address first.
Yes, like I'll figure out how this works.
Other priorities.
So
And I'm this
thought,
close.
I thought you also liked the big flying ship tower.
I'll get to
thing.
it. I'll get to it.
How about
hope-
you
I
help
hope
us
they don't
move
call
on
for our
with that?
trial while we're out here.
Wait,
No, we're
is-
fine. We're fine.
Okay,
We're fine.
how
Because
about
we're
you
supposed to be
help
on
us
the
with this, so
We haven't
that
left the
maybe we can move on with the tower ship thing, and then you go back to your suit.
Technically, we are off the island.
Are we
All
off
right.
the island?
All right.
We're 300 yards off the island.
Oh,
All right.
does that
When
count as international waters?
All right. What is you want me to check? I'll check that. Go to sleep. Go work on the suit.
Well, the seal is the first thing.
Gotcha. Chop, chop, take me. Come on, let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Come on.
I
What?
think Yuma has it.
the lockbox? Here
Yeah.
it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
But no need to rush. We are among friends here. You can rest if you rather have a moment to nap.
No, I'm cool.
Everything about you screams not cool.
Yeah, we will spend some time identifying, I guess, the seal.
Okay. Dispel magic is the only thing that you would gather that would open it. Like, it wasn't meant to be opened.
Oh, right.
Right. So, any of Yuma, do you know dispel magic?
I do not wield such magic. No.
Right. Well, I don't either. So
That's
that's done for now. We
why-
just take it to a mage or something,
There was
and
that building we weren't supposed to get in. You remember? With the magic holes?
And I'm gonna pull a hole smasher.
And I got in.
you are where you're gonna smash everything in it.
I think we
But
should
if
look for.
it's something that can't be smashed, like a piece of paper.
And what if it's, let's say, another ring-like device?
Well, hopefully it won't be smashed.
Doesn't sound like a great plan.
I know
I-
we're straight. Alright, it's
Really,
fine.
really, no restraint.
Yes.
Really.
Oh, by the way, do we still, is there what? I'm gonna rephrase that. Was there a lifeboat left that was usable, or were they in bad condition?
There was
There's one on
one
the
that appeared
dock.
undamaged.
Undamaged. All right. I'm gonna take that rowboat back to the beach, to the shore, and get my armor back.
Good choice.
Okay. All right. It's a good choice.
Is it still there?
Yes, it is. It doesn't look like anybody's been to the shore.
Good.
That's good.
Well, none of
Right.
us can use the spell magic, and I'm gonna assume that Nukri can't. So I say, we just risk it with the biscuit. It's
Can
a
we?
dragonborn
Can you at least try and hit it like from the side? So you try and only get the lid, maybe, like one of the sides.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm confident that I can use my weapon with some finesse.
Okay. Well, I'll trust. I'll tell you what. I'll trust you with that, and you'll trust me with this.
Well, we couldn't really stop you before, so
Yeah, you won't either, but really, I kind of want approval.
it's true.
Nice. That way, if it's treason, everyone's involved. Again.
Why do you
not
insist on
sure
bringing us
that's
down
how
with you?
this works.
Everyone, Hadgar.
Well,
I'm
technically,
not
only
sure
you
that's
but
how
I have
this
set
works.
shores, so
Right. So open the box.
All right, I'm gonna try to open the box. Hopefully, in a way. First, I'll try to hit from the side. Make sure I don't. Try not to crush anything inside of it. This whole smasher.
Lucian will give him the help action if possible.
Mhm.
Can
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna guess guidance, even though it's not gonna help anymore. But I'll try to help him not fuck everything up, maybe.
Yeah.
If that's a thing.
Okay.
Power strike.
Yeah, you strike it from the side, but nothing seems to happen.
How about the command word? And I'm gonna. Yumbo approaches the lockbox and like, Jixley is a bad man.
Why is that your first go at the password?
Well, he did run away from Jixley.
he just used his entire vocabulary.
I mean, it doesn't mean that he hates him. I mean, I like Jixley, and I'm about to commit treason against him.
Maybe you understand piracy a bit better than me. Do you have a suggestion? Do you have an idea?
I mean, smash it or dispel. Those are my ideas.
It didn't cause any damage to the box at all.
No, not at all.
Okay, I'm just gonna try again.
Mm.
Okay. Again, no effect. It doesn't even seem to be connecting with the box. It
Something
seems to
stopping it.
be rebuffed just before it hits it, yeah.
I think it might be of an abjuration kind, maybe like a shield of sort. Well, good luck breaking that. I'm gonna go take a nap.
I guess I'm actually I'm just gonna keep swinging at it. I'm just gonna try to wear down whatever magic.
Lucian's gonna take a nap on the good room.
Um,
On the table.
okay. You smash at it for 5 or 10 minutes and realize that it's not gonna. There's nothing happening.
Oh, actually-
box. We can use this as a weapon.
Before sleeping, Lucian would actually set an alarm by the door in case anyone tries to steal his ring. My ring.
Wait, I have an idea. What if I tie the box to my chest? No one can hurt me.
Oh.
We found the most impenetrable armor. This is way more valuable than anything that could be inside.
I'm not sure how much of you that's actually going to protect.
Well, a foot of it.
I don't. I don't know.
Well, maybe we can take it into town.
Find someone who can open it, maybe.
Yeah, I bet they'll do it for some magic candles.
Is there anything like special about the seal on the box?
You guys have not even really identified like what the magic is. Nobody who's magically inclined has really gotten a good idea of what it is.
Oh, did Identify not give us all the info on it?
Did he cast Identify on it? Was I AFK or talking to my wife at that point?
I thought that's what I was wondering. Why we didn't get an answer.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you just said it doesn't want to be open.
That would need to dispel magic.
Yeah. So Identify would tell you that it is actually protected by evocation magic.
Oh, that's weird.
Yes.
Boom.
Right. So in the middle of trying to sleep, we're just gonna be, oh shit, and just gonna go back to the party.
What?
You might want to stop actually hitting it, because kind of just realized, even though he usually is abjuration to shield those things, that's actually evocation, so chances are if you break it, it explodes. Hi.
It's booby trapped.
You told me that after I spent 10 minutes hitting it.
Well, I'm tired.
Okay.
Let's just go back to sleeping on the table.
Okay, maybe I don't want to die to my chest.
Done. We're back to square one then.
Yep, just give me a couple of hours and I can be this close.
So it doesn't give any clue as to how we can open the lock bus, right?
No, you would need somebody more powerful than yourselves to look at it. It seems to be quite substantial.
Lucian isn't strong enough.
Do what it does, man. Come on.
Yep, and you know that you're not good enough for it.
I thought you were trying to get me out of my fucking obsession.
Yumba can be petty sometimes too, alright?
Right, so how many hours do I need to remove exhaustion?
What's that?
How does exhaustion work?
I think one long rest removes one level.
I think so.
Yep. Alright, so yeah,
Sorry.
we're just gonna take a long rest.
Okay. So what are you guys doing for 8 hours? Because you guys just slept not too long ago.
Yeah. I guess Yumba will. Which room looked like more like a dormitory? Maybe was there one?
All of them seem to have, or several of them have hammocks tied around the sides.
All right.
Off of the map that we used to find this place, is there like another town besides the one we came from that's closer?
Yes, there is. There's smaller villages nearby.
Okay, guys. Since Lucian's going to be spending another day at this, I'm going to go into one of these villages.
Well, why were you? What were you gonna do there?
Well, it's not really something I think you want to know.
Fair enough.
But it's a lot better than staying here where there's already nothing. I even already took the magic candle, so there's literally nothing. If you want, I can take the lockbox with me. There's probably not anyone there, but I can see.
I'd rather we keep the magic candle here. Could be useful to light the place.
Okay, I'll let you have one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll come down to 6.
Okay, well, I guess you do what you want.
Yeah. So if I mean, I'll just go to the shore. I'll just swim.
Okay. You swim to the shore. That's fine.
Okay. I roughly can tell where the village is, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see activity, fishing boats on the shore further down and such. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take the horse that I have rented and I'll go to the village.
Okay. So you gallop into the town. What time of day are you doing it?
Probably just like an hour or two after I woke up.
Okay, so it's getting towards nighttime then?
Oh, did we sleep in the middle of the day?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna wait until morning.
Okay. So yeah, you head in the morning to what appears to be just a small fishing village. Maybe a total of 20 or 30 huts at most. Activity all about.
Is there a tavern?
More of a local hangout.
Does it have a piano?
No.
I need to get a portable piano. That's the magic item. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go there, I guess. And is there like a bar or anything?
Yeah, there's like a local hangout. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to approach the barkeep. And are they like all humans here?
Mostly human, yeah. He seems a bit taken aback by you in general.
Greetings. I'm not from around here. I was wondering, do you have anyone in this village who is magically inclined?
Not that I know of. I mean, we're a pretty small fishing village. Most of those people go to more educationally apt places.
Do you have anyone capable of like magical healing that you take people to in the area?
No. We get deliveries of medical supplies on occasion.
Understand. What would be the closest place that I could find find some magical assistance?
Couple hours to the north, I guess.
Oh, just a couple hours.
Yeah, I think it's called Carriage.
Is that the capital?
It's the place you came from.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you for the help.
And I am going to leave him a whopping 2 copper pieces.
Nice. Someone's generous.
Okay.
I'm Mr. Moneybags, you know?
Get money, fuck bitches.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going to head to Carrick.
Okay. Lucian, are you recovering before you go back out?
I mean, I got rid of one exhaustion. That's good enough.
Okay.
It's okay. Say this is when I die. It's fine. Can I stop before I get like instantly 3 levels of exhaustion, or?
Yeah, I mean, you can stop whenever you want. I just figured with your first time at it, you'd probably,
Yeah, that's fair.
you'd probably go a little overboard.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he's just gonna go into one again, just play around.
Okay. So you're actually starting to figure out how to increase the propulsion system as part of the weapons. So at this point, you can actually take a dash action when in the suit.
So that's like 120 feet swimming speed?
Yeah, and that's what you're kind of going to learn over the course of the next, couple of hours.
All right, well, unless someone stops, we're just going to keep going, doing this day and day.
Yumbo will try to set himself up in one of the room exclusively and set up like a small shrine to Eldaf and Osprem. like I guess the two shrines separate. That's what he'll spend most of his time doing, and try to repair and clean up a little the place. I'll actually have to leave though. It's getting a little late, so
Yeah, that's fine. We can call it. It's 12:15.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. So, you know, it's all good. Thank you guys for coming out. I do appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having us.
It had
as
been a
usual.
while.
Yep.
I actually had to research a little bit and watch the last episode to remember where we had ended. So, it's good.
I had to read through my character sheet, and I opened the stream from the last episode as well, just to remind myself of what Hadgar also actually sounded like, because I don't remember Hadgar's voice anymore.
It was only 1 week, but 2 one-shots seems to make that effect.
Yeah.
I actually
Even
forgot
last-
I had a horse, so you know.
You forgot Gary!
Even though I
You
made such a
forgot
big deal
Gary.
about him, yeah, I know. I feel like shit. Sorry, Gary.
Wait, look at us side. Our character's got a small vacation now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
good time.
All right. Well, thank you
Then
guys
we
for
get
coming
treason.
out.
Thanks for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'll see you guys.